Oi, Webster!
Welcome home.
Yay! She is! Here she is! Bye, Sophie!
Oh, welcome home, darling. Oh, welcome home. Oh, Sophie, what have you got in there? Half a duty free.
Rosie? Dad! Come here! Yeah!
I can't believe it. Hi. Do you know what's freaking me out the most about being back? Right, you know when you go back to school, like little school, and everything looks like really little? Well, those cobbles look massive. I'm serious. Either they're on steroids or everything else is shrunk. Oh, here's from sunny Miami.
Oh, thank you.
So, Anna, how are you? Your injuries and burns and everything.
Yeah, you know, it's a work in progress.
Dad's been really worried. You've been so brave. I mean, just like Sophie was. I mean, she nearly died.
Oh, have a day off, Rosie.
It was literally horrific. They had to hack into her right there. The scar is like some butcher chops into her. And her face...
There is nothing wrong with my face.
Her face was like she had the willow filter on.
Oh, can we talk about something happier, please?
So, Anna, how's your son? The ginger one. Barry?
Gary.
Single?
Rosie, you've been here 5 minutes. You're already scoping for boys.
That reminds me. Just in case. I mean, when's the last time you saw a coconut in Weatherfield?
Ah, I thought we'd lost you to the bright lights of Miami.
Oh, good to see you back, Soph.
Yeah, well, just in time by the look of this place. Poor Daddy, eh? Well, all of you. I can't wait to get back, get stuck in and help get things sorted.
What, back to work?
Yeah, of course. No holiday lasts forever, Tyrone. See you in the morning, boys.
She's only been here 2 minutes. Kev's hardly going to welcome her back with her P45.
Not having it, Freddie. This ends now.
Do you like it?
Oh, Tim's favourite smell is chicken tikka masala. Ah, for the confident, provocative woman of tomorrow who yearns for the romance of yesterday.
Oh, because a rapper chatted me up while I was wearing this.
Oh, yeah?
He said it made him want to give me a ride on his PJ.
On his what?
Private jet.
How can he afford his own private jet?
That's the Miami look.
Well, did you go on his PJ?
I had a boyfriend.
Oh, well, it might have been fun, crisscrossing the skies in luxury with a famous rapper.
Yeah, I'll let you ride shotgun in the van, don't I, love?
And I'm hardly going to accept a proposition from a guy who hangs around a drugstore at 2 a.m. Don't think I've forgotten you.
Oh, what is it?
Do you like it?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I've always wanted a manscaping kit.
Oh, Rosie, it is good to have you at home where you belong.
What do you think I do belong here?
Oh, with your family. It's where everybody belongs, even if it is just for a few weeks.
A few weeks?
You know, a little holiday before she goes back to London.
Oh, it's for shaving around corners.
I told Faye to be here.
Oh, you should have slept through, love.
I was having a nightmare. I was being chased. I couldn't get over those massive cobbles.
Only a moron would chase you, or a debt collector.
Oh, sisterly love, it's like you'd never left.
Hello, Jack. Hi, 10 superstar.
It's only shepherd's pie.
Hey, we love your shepherd's pie, don't we, Jack?
No.
Hey. Oh, but I didn't know it was going to be a photo shoot. I just stuck some parsley on the top of it.
Oh, don't worry about me, Anna. I've just started a juice detox. You know, you'd be surprised what you can juice. Like nuts, seeds, avocado.
Brain cells, shepherd's pie.
Have you got any wine?
Ta-da!
Now, detox.
What? It's juice of grapes.
Can I have some?
Hey, don't ever change. Oh, you lot carry on. Don't drink all the wine. Hey, watching you, Jack. Watching you.
It's probably Tim asking how to trim his bikini line.
What do you think you're doing?
We're from Weatherfield Police. We've a warrant to search this property.
You are?
Everyone stay where you are.
Dad?
Brother doesn't need to see this.
Where are you going?
Not to Tyrone's.
Upstairs. Go with him.
He doesn't believe that you're police.
Where's your uniform?
Some days, I don't wear it. See this? That's me. And that's Bob. Clever lad.
This is down to him. It's more stupid than I thought.
You don't know that.
Come with me, please.
Well, leave her alone. It's me you want to talk to.
Yeah, it's all of you. We've got reason to believe there's illegal drugs on the premises.
Reason? What do you mean, like some sort of tip-off?
I've never took drugs in my life.
Well, they're having you on. Well, who said this?
That's us.
Oh, search all you want. You're wasting your time.
Hey!
I need to see what you've packed. And unpacked.
Capsule wardrobe, vitamin.
Well, just let him do what he wants.
I know, why did my dad think the police was coming for him?
Can you just be careful with that?
Anna. Because he's had a few money worries recently. Well, more than a few.
Is this your case?
Yeah.
Well, can you open it for me, please?
Was it my operation money? So it's 14 grand. Dad, you've got a solid business, a house. Just tell her, Kev.
I had a bit of bad luck. It wasn't just your medical bills. I got ripped off over a tow truck, the fire on top. Anyone would have struggled.
Dad?
Rosie Webster.
Before you ask, yes, I have had a teens bit of work, non-surgical. I mean, I did ring the passport office, but I changed my passport photo. I mean, talk about snotty.
And this.
What's that?
Dad, it's sweetener for my tea.
Rosie Webster, I'm arresting you on suspicion of importing Class A drugs.
Who's he for?
It's Rosie, her sister.
That's Rosie. Sally's always banging on about her. America's Next Top Model. Didn't know she was coming home.
Maybe she tried to dodge the fair.
Do you think it's bad news?
They're in a cop car. When's that ever good news? We should go over.
Yeah. Well, maybe later, eh?
How long is this going to take? Because when they say helping police with their inquiries, you'd expect a bit more give and take.
Like what?
I don't know. Complimentary fruit bowl.
Occupation.
Model/hostess.
Really?
Yes, really. Well, this is a bit of a come down.
Still, when Versace comes calling, all this'll sound great in your memoirs.
Might take notes.
Rosie Webster, we're ready for you now.
Are you sure I can't bring my sister with me? Like, I'm pressure phobic. My mouth just runs away with me.
Yeah, that better not do.
Tell me about Rosie's crowd. Who she hangs out with, what they do.
Well, if you'd seen him, you'd understand. This investigation's going nowhere. There's a mixture. Some Brits, some Americans, one guy from Puerto Rico. You know, most of them are waitresses that think they're going to make it big as a film star. Some of them struggle to walk and talk at the same time.
The Brits. Did they ask you to bring anything home?
No.
No breakables? No gifts for Granny that'd be too expensive to post? You're absolutely sure?
I am not that stupid.
Your dream job drops into your lap. Fit boyfriend, great friends. You're having a ball. Why come home?
A holiday.
Planned?
Well, I'm a spontaneous person.
Spontaneous costs. Last-minute flights can get pricey.
Well, me and Soph had a blast in Miami, apart from an operation and shiz. And then it was time for us to go home. And Antoine could see that I was getting down. So he just paid for my flight.
Some boyfriend. What does Antoine do for a living?
He has a portfolio career. Oh, he DJs, clubs, remixes and that.
Oh.
You know, he's had meetings with Drake's people and Kendrick's people, and when bands are in town, he does a bit of rodeoing. Mostly he drives Uber.
I want you to answer me honestly. Have you, or anyone you know, ever been involved in organised crime?
No!
Have you, or anyone you know, ever taken illegal drugs, even recreationally?
No! My body is literally a temple.
Oh, here they are.
Oh.
Should have said I would have picked you up.
Oh, girls, we've been so worried about you.
Yeah, well, it actually was sweetener.
They're all a bit thick. I mean, some of the questions.
Oh, do you know, we should tweet about this. The press have got eyes and ears down at that place. So, how are we going to play it? Police harassment or backing the boys in blue and the war on drugs?
How about dignified silence? I've saved you some dinner, girls.
Oh, I'm okay, thanks, Anna. Stress bloats me. Mum, okay if I just head over and dive in the bath?
Yeah, well, you're both coming to our place, aren't you?
Yeah, I am in a bit.
I've got your old rooms ready.
Oh, great.
And, oh, you're going to need this.
Oh, my makeup bag! I've been looking for that.
It was in the back of a taxi, Rosie, silly. It's a good job that the taxi driver was so honest. He passed it on to Tim.
There is a God. Right, remind me to drop round to Chorlton with that in the morning.
Rosie, what is in that?
Oh, it's a few little homeland treats for Antoine's mate Greg. He does pine for the USA. Ciao for now, guys. See ya.
Bye.
Actually, I've not eaten myself.
Homeland treats? Like what?
I don't know. American chocolate. God knows why. It tastes like wax to me. Kool-Aid and that little cotton candy stuff you get in jars.
Open it.
I've just brushed my teeth. Rosie, have you packed this? Do you know what's inside? Exactly, so open it. Has Antoine threatened you? Are you scared? He's a pussycat.
Go on, then.
Oh. You happy now? I didn't know that was in there.
Rosie, you've got to
No,
be straight
I
with me.
swear, I crossed my heart and hope to die and was shocked as you are.
Antoine's mate, Greg. Does he know where we live?
Oh, well, except you've got the advantage of Todd actually liking you.
He likes you.
You should have seen the look he gave me when I turned the radio off on Sunday.
Never come between a gay man and a lame page.
Like he was enjoying it. He looks for any excuse to give me side eyes.
Oh, God, I love that film. Oh, no, it was Bright Eyes. Actually, it was a song. Is this a cue? God, this place has got so much more popular since I was last home.
No, we were just going in.
All right, cool. Do you know that in the States, right? You don't say that you're queuing. You say that you're standing in line. Like, if I was to say I was queuing, they would think I was, like, dancing or something.
Right. So what can I get you?
Please, could I have an egg white omelette, but with spinach? I mean, I'd ask for kale, but I totally get where we are.
Did you not want a,
No, it's fine.
An egg white omelette with spinach?
What? No, well, we haven't got any spinach. There's not much call for it in here.
Well, I'll just have an egg white omelette, but can I have, like, loads of black pepper in it and maybe some hot sauce on top?
Are you taking a mick?
I'm sorry?
No, I don't think she is.
OK, I'll try my best, love. Go take a seat.
Can I get a cup of tea and a bacon sandwich, thanks?
What are you doing? I just thought it was really retro. It's all about the likes, babe.
How could you be so stupid?
What?
How could you not know that Antoine was a drug dealer?
I thought he was a club promoter. I thought he was just bringing his friend back, you know, some goodies. Some home comforts and that from the States.
Oh, and instead you brought enough Colombian marching powder to keep the whole of Manchester up for a week. Have you spoken to him? Why not?
Stop having a go at me. I have tried.
Rosie, I don't think you understand how serious this is.
I was mad about him. You know, I thought he was the one. He just turned out to be the one that was using me.
Where is he now?
Well, I have tried ringing him and he won't answer. And he has completely disappeared off social media.
I've got to go to the police.
Yeah, we've been to the police.
And tell him the truth?
Yeah, what, and drop him right in it?
I don't care about your so-called mates. Not after he's done this.
Right, listen to me. Forget the police or anything like that. We give it to Greg where it belongs, and then it's off our hands for good. And then we can just go back to nice things again, normal things. Everything is going to be fine.
Rosie, no! Sophie, let me go! Have you completely lost your mind?
Well, what else am I meant to do?
What if the police are watching you?
Like they're interested in me.
Oh, only enough to drag you to the station. And me.
Right, look, I go to Greg's, I act dumb, I go, here's your bag of cotton candy, and then that's it. No questions asked, and then it's all over.
If you get caught, it will be over. They'll look you up, Rosie. They'll throw away the key.
I am doing this whether you like it or not.
What's that for?
For protection, in case it gets dodgy.
Oh, what are you going to do? Iron them to death.
Right, I am a big girl now. Now get out of my way. I need to do this, and I will not say it twice. Chatting.
Well, I'm obviously not going to let you go alone.
I'm a nervous wreck.
Yes, I can see that.
Right, come on. Right, the quicker we find Greg, the quicker this is all over.
Where are we even going?
Clement Attlee Court.
Rosie, it's locked from the outside.
Shh.
Can we not just take it to the police station? We'll leave it with the neighbour?
That was a joke.
What do you want?
We're looking for Greg.
Banged up, innit?
Is he?
Cops took him yesterday. Surprise visit, hence the front door.
Oh, what did he get arrested for?
What do you think?
Drugs? No.
Rosie,
What?
should we just go?
You know Greg, probably sung like a canary by now. Half of Manchester will be bricking it. They might even be watching us now.
Who?
The police? I don't like the sound of this, Greg.
Well, no one likes the grass.
Oh, I thought you were a genius.
False modesty. It was a piece of...
Aye, aye. Rosie Webster, you don't get any uglier, do you?
Yeah, not now, Adam.
So if we're not going to tell the police,
Which we're not,
then we get inside and we flush it down the toilet.
Are you for real?
Don't patronise me, Rosie.
I'm not. I'm bricking it just like you are.
All right, girls, how's it going?
Not now, Adam. What happens if one of Greg's mates comes knocking? I mean, they know our address. And flush it down the loo, and we might just block the whole street.
Well, at least then it's off our hands.
Yeah, and what happens if some big drugs baron pays a visit?
What?
I mean, do you want to tell him that you flushed your small fortune down the loo, or shall I? If we don't have it, and they want it back, we are screwed. Big time.
How can you even exercise at a time like this?
Well, according to my personal trainer, Austin, this is my body's optimum workout period. Besides, it helps me think. Quick, Adam, don't you talk? Are you kidding me? Hold on, just look down there.
Morning.
You all right, Tim?
Yeah. Carry on.
It's too close. Chill. Tell me to chill.
I don't suppose either of you two have seen a biscuit tin lying around, have you?
No, Rosie?
Yeah, refined sugars are poison. And eating a biscuit is like hate crime to your body.
Well, I did leave it lying around in here somewhere. Maybe I've left it in the cab office. I'll leave you to it, shall I?
Anyway, as I was saying, we should put the drugs in one of those whatchamacallits. You put dead people's ashes in.
You want to put drugs in an urn?
Put it on the fireplace. Job's a good un.
Oh, yeah, and when Tim and my mum start asking why we're taking around dead people's ashes.
So I'll invent some romantic backstory. Something along the lines of super handsome children's doctor, meets me at a spin class. We fall in love instantly, only for him to die of a tragic nut allergy a week later.
Oh, I've just bumped into Tim. He looked quite pale.
When you at your council finger this morning?
Oh, it's been pushed back to this afternoon. Oh. Why, I'm not interrupting anything, am I?
No.
Good. Because since I've got a couple of hours to kill, I was thinking that we could do some good old-fashioned mother and daughter bonding.
Oh, I can't. I told my dad I'd do some shifts at the garage.
Since when?
Since I owe him £7,000.
Well, it's just me and you, then.
Awesome.
Right, well, give me 10 minutes while I go and freshen up.
This is your problem. Sort it.
I really need it for tomorrow.
Yeah, well, it might be a struggle, what with Ty off sick.
Oh, no problem. Ah, you're a star. It won't be ready till about 7-ish, though.
Whatever works for you. Lovely to meet you, Rosie.
Likewise. You were straight out so fine religion.
Kev, we're up to our necks as it is.
Yeah, well, beggars can't be choosers.
Oh, finally.
Right, I want you both to have a break.
Give him here.
No break, no grub.
All right, I'll take 10 minutes.
30.
20.
Done.
What are you doing here? What do you want? I might have a solution to our little problem. This is not my problem. Please, Sophie, I can't do this without you.
What's your plan?
Right, I'll just tell you when we get there.
Get where?
Come on. Dad! Sophie needs a couple of hours off, but she's too chicken to ask.
Well, take the whole afternoon off. Go and enjoy yourself.
You're the best.
Are you sure you can spend?
Yeah, 100%. But we will need to chat when you get back about work. You know, hours and whatnot.
Okay.
You promised Sophie to take a break.
Yeah, well, she don't know. Won't hurt her.
Oh, so this is your amazing solution?
Well, you wanted the drugs out the house.
Yes, I did.
Right, Mum said that Tim never comes here.
True.
Then what's the risk?
You're flaming old, innit?
Right, look, I have got it all worked out.
So why have you brought me?
For moral support?
Seriously?
I am not designed for manual labour.
Neither am I.
Oh, please, you're practically a grease monkey.
I don't know how I've let you talk me into this.
Because you love me.
And the plot thickens.
Sorry?
It's an old allotment joke. So, what brings you ladies to this little oasis? Mentally strategizing, are we? Or just up to no good?
Bit of digging, you know. Release some stress.
Yeah, and I thought I'd watch.
Gardening not your bag?
Not unless it's Prada.
Ignore her. Hey, wasn't it the other day you were saying about how you wanted to learn to grow stuff?
I did? Oh, I mean, I did, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, see, my sister, she's a complete health nut when she's making incredibly poor relationship decisions that massively backfire on those around her. Anyway, she's thinking of bringing out a veggie-based face pack range, so we just thought we'd come here for some inspiration.
You certainly come to the right place.
Hey, I've got an amazing idea. What with you being a massive veggie guru? Why don't you give us some tips?
Well, I'd be delighted, though I'm hardly Percy Thrower.
Percy, look, I'd hate to put you to any trouble.
Oh, nonsense. Some at my shed would be graced with your presence. Sure you won't join us?
Oh, I'm sure.
Whoa, 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 not so fast. Don't I get a bicky?
Oh, I really wouldn't. They are, like, super high fibre. My sister isn't exactly what you'd call regular.
Too much information.
Well, the doctors say it's a diet, but I think it's all psychological. See, while I do have a habit of being a bit too trusty when it comes to men, Sophie's problem is that she's just a bit too judgy and uptight for her own good.
In that case, I'll give it a pass.
Good call. Now, I want to know everything there is to know about vegetables. Speaking of vegetables, don't just stand there, get to work.
Where it comes to carrots, it's all about 3 words. preparation, preparation, preparation.
Isn't that one word?
Then you sow in shallow drills.
Isn't that like a teensy little digger for digging the holes?
Well, just use your fingers.
What were these nails? In America, they had like gadgets for literally everything.
Well, this is Britain, and in Britain, part of the fun of gardening is getting dirty.
No offence, Pride, but I think we probably have different ideas about what constitutes fun and what constitutes dirty.
Actually, I just so happen to know a song about planting. Would you like to hear it?
Yeah?
Think of it as a lyrical aid memoir. I will plant a garden green, then I'll watch it grow. I'll dig some holes here in the dirt in a nice straight row. With a dig here and a dig there. Here a dig, there a dig, everywhere a dig. I will plant a garden green, then I'll watch it grow.
No way! Wow, is that the time? I'm so sorry. I have to go.
Oh, so soon?
I'm afraid so. You are the best. Mwah! And you should so record that song. You took your sweet time. Never thought I'd say these words, but we make an awesome double act.
Next time, you're on your own.
You're such a downer.
Dad, why is the garage closed? What's wrong? Dad, what's happened?
It's been an accident. Luke was working under Billy's car. Jack slipped. If it wasn't for my toolbox.
Oh, my God.
It's that poxing manifold bolt. Couldn't get any leverage.
Oh, never mind that. Why didn't the axle stand stop it? Please tell me you was using him.
I was in a rush.
Dad, that's not an excuse.
Sophie, just leave it. Seriously, though, Dad, is Luke okay?
Yeah, I think so. He caught his leg. Didn't look like it was broken.
And does Tyrone know?
Not yet.
Well, it's obviously going to go ballistic.
Yeah, well, I'm more worried about Luke suing the garage.
He wouldn't do that.
Would he not? He's already had Tracy in his ear. And Adam's a solicitor. This could bury me, girls.
So, you want to make an injury claim?
No.
No.
Kev's been under the pump recently, you know. These things happen.
Let's take a step back for a second. I understand you've got a degree of loyalty to your employer, but...
No, Kev's a mate. Mates don't turn each other over for a quick buck.
Look.
No. I've made my decision. Sorry for wasting your time.
Is this seat taken?
Not anymore.
Luke's gonna sue my dad, isn't he?
Yeah, it's looking that way.
Please, you have to talk him out of it.
Rosie, that'd be unethical.
I am begging you.
All right. No promises, but I'll have a word, okay?
What, you will?
On 2 conditions.
Okay.
Not a word to look at your dad about this little chat. I've got a reputation to protect.
What little chat? And the second thing?
You let me take you out tonight.
Sorry, no can do. I'm gonna take you out.
Okay.
Apart from having to go home's first shooting away. I feel awful how I handled it.
But you're okay with us?
Yeah, of course. I don't like upsetting Chesney.
Oh, where do you think you're going?
Get off!
You weren't saying that to me last night, were you?
Oops.
Oh, it's love affair everyone's talking about. I'm thinking black and white movies, subtitles, meaningful looks.
It's better than being mean in love.
Too profound for me, Sinead.
Yeah, well, it wouldn't take very much.
Good job I'm not a sensitive kind, eh?
Any coffee in the go?
I'm thinking breakfast in the cafe. Leave these 2 lovebirds alone.
Oi!
Hey, I noticed them last night. How'd you do it?
Oh, scrape them. It's nothing.
So you won't forget to talk to Luke. My dad is going out of his mind.
Don't worry. Allow me to present Todd Grimshaw, one of my future employees, once he turns his mind to it.
Yeah, you wish, mate.
Hi, Todd.
Right, Rosie.
Mwah. Need to know each other. What are you doing back round here?
Oh, just gonna stay away. So, are you really gonna be working with Adam?
Yeah, in his dreams. Can't even get his own granddad to invest in him.
I've got plenty of other people lined up, don't you worry.
Do you know what? I'm surprised a big shot like you is wasting his time round here.
So what are you going to do?
I've got an interview with a legal firm tomorrow. And guess what? They might even be able to pay me. See ya.
Yeah, all right. I'll be there in about 20 minutes. Right, cheers, thanks. Breakdown. All I want to do is go back to bed. I'm knackered.
I'll go if you like. Don't want you dropping more cars on anyone.
Good morning.
Hiya.
All right.
I'm not getting rid of her.
Just heard from Adam, who's spoken to Luke, who's decided not to sue.
Really?
Yeah, it's really good news.
How do you manage that?
Charm, legal know-how.
And what's it to him?
Well, do you want the good news or what?
That's the best news I've had in months, Rosie. Thank you. Right, let's hope this breakdown's an expensive one.
So,
What?
you. This atmosphere, it's like walking on nails.
But these money problems that we're having, I don't think Kev's told you the full story.
Right then, you tell me.
Well, for a start, we're going to have to lay someone off.
Who?
Kev thinks it should be Freddie, but...
But you think it should be me?
Well, it's the rest of us that do all the graft that brings the money in, isn't it? I'm sorry, but...
Does my dad know how you feel?
Not going to sack his own daughter, is he?
Hi, babe. Cheer up, it's only me. Have I done something wrong?
No.
And what is it?
Oh, it's just everything.
Well, I've got all night if you want to tell me.
Sophie's lost her job because of me.
How come?
Well, all those medical bills that my dad had to pay.
So why is that your fault?
Well, if she hadn't flown out to see me...
You mean if she'd had proper insurance? You sure that's all that's worrying you?
No. No, it's not. Do you promise not to tell?
Yeah, I promise.
Right, well, I was with this guy in Miami. Anton was his name. And he asked me to fly back with this package for him. And I didn't realise, but he planted a load of coke in it. And by the time that...
Hang on. The coke as in cocaine?
Yeah, well, I'm not talking fizzy drinks. Anyway, cut a long story short, he's been arrested. So me and Sophie buried it last night on Tim's allotment. So if the police come looking for it, they can't find it. And if Walter White or someone turns up, well, I can give it to them.
You're not making this up, are you?
I am just terrified it's all going to go wrong. I'll end up in prison or get killed.
How much coke are we talking about here?
Well, I didn't weigh it, but it's like a small brick.
And you no idea this Antoine was into drugs?
No, I would have run a mile.
Yeah, well, I know what it's like to be disappointed by people you thought you could trust.
What, your granddad?
You want to be careful, Rosie.
Well, why do you think I'm freaking out? There's bound to be other people come looking for it. We're up to our eyes.
Well, at least it's safe on the allotments.
I hope so.
And you know where to find it if you had to?
Yeah. It's near a green compass bin near Tim's patch.
In a biscuit tin?
Have you ever been inside a prison?
Yeah, visiting clients.
I wouldn't last 5 minutes.
They're not all violent.
I'm talking about the food. You can bet they've never heard of coconut oil. You tired?
Yeah, I'm shattered. I've got some prep to do for a meeting tomorrow too, so I might have to love you and leave you, babe.
Oh.
Listen, what you told me earlier on, don't worry about it. It'll be fine. We'll do something nice tomorrow, yeah?
Don't you want the change from your drink?
No, I would never be so petty.
Babe,
What? Oh, it's you.
my mum said that tea's ready. Pleasant dreams.
Yeah, I was just resting my eyes.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, if you've been cleaning windows since 7 o'clock this morning, you'd be doing the same.
Well, can't Craig help you?
No, he's doing his special constable training. We rushed off our feet in here and all.
Oh, it's a shame I can't drive.
Why?
Because I've just resigned from the garage.
No.
Yeah. My dad's on his uppers, so I thought I'd lighten his load.
That's very noble of you.
Are you going to answer that?
Yeah, I suppose I should do, shouldn't I? Hello? Oh, hello, Mrs. Westmore. No, love, I've been very busy. Yeah, OK, well, Friday. If I've not done it by Friday, I'll do it for free, all right, love? Yep. Gotta go. I'm busy. Bye-bye, bye.
Who's that?
It's one of my window cleaning customers. She's not happy. Gonna be losing business at this rate.
Why don't I do it?
You?
Why not? Be very careful.
Have you ever been up a ladder?
Well, there's a first time for everything. Sure, you and Craig could show me the ropes.
Yeah?
I'll make it work. I have to help my dad. And if it's helping you build a business, then what's it to lose?
Well, can I trust you with my water-fed pole?
Pretty professional to me.
No, she's good.
Look how many followers she's got.
And it's going up all the time.
I had no idea how big this kind of thing was.
It's the only thing young girls talk about.
And why she stopped?
To concentrate on her schoolwork.
Well, you can't knock her for that, I suppose.
Oh, the thing is, I've gone on about it so much, I feel like I've guilted her into stopping. But if you look at it, the one thing that's boosted her confidence after all the bullying and everything is this.
That's true.
I should be encouraging her to do something that makes her feel good about herself, not stopping her.
So why can't she do this on her schoolwork?
Well, I think she's crazy, giving it up now when it's all just taking off for her.
Oh, what's that? Let's see.
Oh, you did modelling, didn't you?
Let's see if I did. Thank you. She's really good.
We think so.
Well, you either have it or you don't. And she has it.
And do you think we should be encouraging her?
Well, she'll never forgive you if you don't.
Busy?
I'm still looking at ways of cutting back. I've already pared it to the bone. I was just on my way out, actually. I've left the file at the garage.
Well, I've got some good news.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I've decided to take on Tim's window cleaning business.
Yeah?
Yes. Him and Craig haven't got time to do it anymore, so...
Oh, you've never really done that before, have you?
No, but you know me. I like a challenge. And I will pay you back for my medical bills if it's the last thing I ever do.
Hey, as long as you're not doing this because you feel guilty.
No. Well, yeah, I feel bad, but... No, I've got to work, so whatever.
Yeah. I wish you well.
Thanks.
Get through this, Dad.
I do hope so. All right.
Dad. You're not seeing Adam? He's preparing for a meeting.
Ugh, I don't trust him.
Well, it's great fun.
You hardly know him.
So what? It's not like we're getting married. You know, he makes me laugh. He treats me well. He listens. He's just what I need after that double-crossing cheat in Miami.
Where have you been? She's still here?
Yeah, and she's staying.
Is that okay?
Come on.
About 5 or 6 in all, including Tim's. Dug up and abandoned.
Oh, and have they stolen all the crops?
Oh, no, they didn't steal a thing. It's all been left to rot. I salvaged a few sprouts. Here, have some.
Oh, thank you. We're okay for sprouts.
The sprout is much maligned, and justly so, in my opinion.
Well, have you got any idea who might have done this?
Well, theories are abounding, Sally. At first, we thought it must be foxes. Then Mr. Lonergan came up with something very interesting indeed.
Mr. Lonergan?
He's right at the back on the left. Very tall, handlebar moustache, worked for the civil service.
And what did he notice?
What's happened?
Somebody has dug up a load of the allotments, including Tim's. Oh, he's going to be furious.
What Mr. Lonergan noticed is that every allotment affected had one thing in common. A green bin.
So, we'd get rid of it altogether, and with the money we set up our own legal firm. What made you think of me? Come on. Are you suggesting I'm not an upstanding citizen?
We're like-minded people. You don't mind getting your hands dirty, nor do I. If there's something to be gained.
There we you go. One full English, hold back the black pudding. Told you sure you're not hungry, love? Can I get you anything?
No, I'm fine. I've got to go soon, so...
Okay, what about you? Do you want any brown sauce, ketchup?
Spot mustard, please.
Mustard.
Fantastic, thank you. So, Adam, you want me to help you flog a load of coke when you won't even tell me where it's come from? I mean, what kind of world are you living in, mate?
I thought you'd be all over it.
Roughly translated as... You're scared.
Well, you don't think I've sold drugs before?
I'm almost certain of it.
Well, you'd be wrong.
Well, then I apologise.
There's a good few bob to be made.
How much?
Enough to get us up and running. 50 grand, maybe?
Look, I've had my fingers burnt on more than one occasion. Just quit while you're ahead, which, by the way, I don't think you are, because whoever this stuff belongs to, or whoever it was intended for, is
Good luck with the interview.
Yeah, well,
good luck yourself.
Right, English or French?
Anything but English.
Oh.
And why would Adam have dug up the allotment? Rosie.
He just slipped out. I mean, he's really sexy.
Oh, he's really sexy. So you decided to tell me we hid a biscuit tin full of cocaine?
But I didn't think. Stole from me and you betrayed me.
Shh, my uncle's in the bath.
I don't care where your uncle is. You had no right.
Your uncle is in the cafe we've just left him. He's a liar, Rosie.
Look, I didn't steal anything, all right?
Oh, so is it just coincidence that Rosie told you where it was buried and now it's gone?
Coincidences happen all the time.
Do you not understand how much trouble you could get us into?
All right, look, it was me.
I knew it.
But nobody saw me.
They've seen the mess you've made. Brian Packham's telling anyone who listened.
Brian Packham's a buffoon.
We tried to make that delivery, you know we did. And sooner or later, they're gonna come looking for it. And when they do, well, I'm gonna tell them exactly what happened.
I'll deny everything.
And what about the police? Because they'll be back.
Look, I'm doing you guys a favour. I'm getting rid of the evidence.
I'll point them all in your direction.
In a week or two, those drugs will be gone and I'll be starting my own firm. If anyone comes knocking, you say drugs, what drugs?
Oh, and you think that'll be the end of it?
What else are they gonna do?
Right then. So, well, what about me and you? Rosie! Well, what's one thing got to do with another? Just because he went behind our backs, that doesn't mean I have to stop, like, seeing him.
Ken.
40 grand.
Hey, take it or leave it.
Yesterday you would have met a rent at you for nothing for 6 months because you didn't have a bean. Today you're offering me 40 grand.
Aye, well, I still don't have a bean, but I will have soon, and that's a promise.
Tell me again why you want a burnt-out garage. There must be hundreds of empty units in Weatherfield alone.
Right location. It's got potential. I'm seeing a big glass coffee table and a killer receptionist with her hair in a bun.
Oh, if you've had an accident at work, call 0800.
Aye, like Luke had an accident at work.
Costs you a fortune, that place to clean up.
I told him. I'd do it myself.
Look, leave us be. I'll think about it.
Well, if I were you, I'd rip his arm off at the shoulder.
Yeah, well, where's he getting his money from overnight?
What's this? Well, I thought you said he hadn't got it yet.
Well, he seems pretty confident.
Who? Adam Barlow. He wants to buy the new garage. Well, I saw him deep in conversation this morning with Todd Grimshaw. I know that much.
Yeah, well, they're a match made in heaven.
Well, don't sell it to him.
Why not?
Think about it. He's got no job, and Dev said he's behind on his rent. He don't seem like he's in any position to be making a cash offer to me.
Yeah, well, he said that's all about to change. What is it, Soph?
Nothing. Just stay well away from him.
I'm desperate. It's 40K. It's a lot of money. Now, you tell me what you know, or I'm going to do this my way.
No, but now he said he's going to sell it all. And I don't know what to do that because I think that they're going to come looking for it. And what if they hurt us? But I don't want to lie to the police and I'm really, really scared. Where are you going?
Where do you think?
No, you can't.
Look, you've done nothing wrong. I'm going to wring his neck.
No, Dad, we have, though. We have done something wrong because we knew about it. We found it after the police had gone and instead of handing it in, we buried it.
No, but you panicked. They'll understand.
No, but what if they don't?
Check out the Gilmore girls. Right, mate. Got your text.
Don't tell me you've changed your mind.
Didn't you beer so fast?
Couldn't contain my excitement.
Okay, Billy's here, right?
All right, I'll be discreet.
Okay, maybe I was a bit hasty this morning.
Are you in or are you out?
I'm in, depending on the small print, but I'd rather not discuss it now, so...
I'll get my people to talk to your people.
Yeah, look, Billy's in the toilet. I'd rather he didn't know about this, so if you just...
Are you dismissing me?
For now.
What's he doing here?
Looking for his dad.
I don't like the cut of his jib. Too much swagger for my liking. Trust him as far as I could throw him.
Where is it?
What?
Where is it?
Don't know what you're talking about.
What? You want me to cause a scene? You want me to shout this at the top of my voice so your granddad can hear?
I wouldn't if I was you, seeing as your daughter smuggled it through customs in the first place.
Someone set it up.
So she claims. Not so easy to explain the part about her and her sister digging up an allotment and burying it.
Look, she panicked.
If I sell this stash, nobody can link anything to them, all right? Then I can buy your garage, then you're happy.
Are you so dense? You think I'd see a penny of that money?
You're above it, are you?
Damn right I am. And I'll tell you something else. I'm going to the police.
Fine. You do that. I'll tell them I pleaded with my girlfriend to come clean, but she wouldn't. She was hell-bent on selling it.
She's not your girlfriend!
She was last night. So when she buried on her stepfather's allotment, I dug up his evidence. Here it is, officer, completely intact. Oh, and by the way, her sister was in it too.
You start telling that story. It's not going to sound too clever, is it?
Yeah. Well, let's be honest, Kev. Neither were yours.
So do you miss America?
Honestly, I missed home.
What, this street?
I missed you. I missed Mum and Dad. I missed the Rovers. And yeah, I missed this street. I missed the cobbles and the rain. Shut up. Of course I didn't miss it. Can you think of anything worse than this drab little street and the horrible little houses and the small-minded busybodies that live in them?
Did you know she went crying to your dad?
What? I had to, Rosie. He was trying to buy the garage if he got the money.
I was trying to help him make a quick sale.
Actually, Sophie, that might have been a really stupid move.
Oh, what, like burying cocaine in an allotment?
Yeah, well, technically you did that, not me.
Rosie, this is your fault. We're in this mess.
You know, we were having a really lovely conversation before he arrived, and now you're picking on me.
I'm not picking on you. I'm explaining why I had to tell my dad.
Listen. The point is, you're both in the clear. The gear's mine, and I'm selling it. But if anyone comes looking for it, I'm going to pin this whole thing on the pair of you.
I still can't see you window cleaning, Rosie. I mean, Sophie, yeah.
Oh, thanks. Well, I just want to help out my little sis. What's wrong with that?
I mean, what do you think, Tim? Can you see Rosie up a ladder dripping wet with a chamois in her hand?
Dunno.
Well, for your information, I have done lots of photo shoots washing things. Cars, motorbikes. It's a bit of a theme now I think about it.
Yeah, but that's different, Rosie. That's modelling. Tell her, Tim. She's not going to be able to wear a tiny pair of shorts and a tiny little vest up on your round, is she? Not in this weather.
Right, back to work.
Look at you. You've got boiled egg all down your chin.
Come here, you mucky pup. There you go. There you go.
Right, I better get off.
Yeah, I better go and all. Hey, talking of photo shoots, how about I contact the Gazette with a little story?
What?
Well, human interest, nice photo. Councillor's prodigal daughter returns.
Top model takes time out of a busy schedule. I like it.
Yeah, well, let me think about it while I'm at work. See you later.
All right, Mum.
Are you off your nut?
What?
Rosie, you've just smuggled a load of cocaine through customs. I really don't think your picture in the local paper's the best idea.
Actually, Mum, on second thought...
I hate sleeping on my own.
Well, I hate being away from you, love, but it's 2 weeks' work.
Why Swansea? What the accent Swansea?
I just told you, 2 weeks' work.
Hiya, Tim said you're taking over the round.
Hey, girls, great idea, this female window cleaning company. Brilliant.
Yeah, too right. The amount of times over the years I've woken up to some hairy-faced blokes staring through my windows, fagging one hand, ragging the other. Good luck to you.
Hey, maybe we should put that on the flyers. Female-run business.
Or maybe a photo of me like this.
You just can't help yourself, can you?
Ladies?
Ugh. Ignore him. Nothing to do with us anymore.
This job is playing havoc with my hand-carry team.
Don't know apart from all the ladder.
And I've got a splinter in the process.
The ladder's metal, Rosie.
Well, what's this then? I wonder what Adam's doing later.
Are you off your head? It's only 5 minutes ago you were saying he was dead to you.
Yeah, I know.
Honestly, Rosie, my dad'd go ballistic if he found out you were seeing that scumbag again.
Well, I never liked any of my boyfriends.
Adam, he's not your boyfriend. You seen how Dad was when he found out about the drugs?
Yeah, I know.
Right then. I mean it, Rosie. You can't go anywhere near him.
I'm just saying, you could be a bit friendlier towards Rosie. I mean, you barely talk to her.
Just a bit starstruck. What with this celebrity world that she lives in.
Oh, Tim, do you know, I love the fact that you're so provincial. Oh, here she is now. We're just talking about you, weren't we, Tim?
Yeah.
So, how did the window cleaning round go? Have you got any questions for Tim?
Yeah, what's a girl got to do to get a drink around her?
Rosie, she's so funny, isn't she, Tim?
Yeah.
Are you getting her a drink or what? No. White wine?
Large. Actually, my mum needs another one. You might as well go get a bottle.
So, how's it going with Adam?
How do you know about Adam?
Nothing gets past me, Rosie. You should know that by now. Sinead's been gossiping at work. Hey, he's ever so dishy, though, isn't he?
Yeah, well, like my agent says, beauty might be skin deep, but ugly goes right down to the bone.
Oh, Eva, customer.
Can you serve him, please? I can't stand him.
Oh, okay. Right, what can I get you?
Another pint, please, gorgeous.
Save the smom for the bimbos, eh? It don't really work with me. If you weren't just texting Leanne, were you?
No, I promise. No matter what you think of me, I do keep my word, thank you.
All right. Pint. So, when you were laying out your little plan earlier, you forgot to mention that Kevin Webster knows about the drugs. Never mind Rosie and Sophie. You won't see anything, all right? If he does, then I spill the beans about Rosie smuggling it in the first place.
What? Whoa, sorry.
Rosie Webster is your big, bad drug supplier. Your voice down, eh?
And whenever my arm was like that, like water was trickling all the way down my arm and into my armpit. It was a nightmare.
That's brilliant, mate. That's brilliant. Todd, let me explain. Firstly, I want to thank you for your kind offer. Secondly, I want to thank you for giving me the biggest laugh I've had in weeks. And thirdly, good luck with keeping all this under wraps with Pamela Escobar over there involved. What could possibly go wrong?
Morning. Oh, hi.
Right, here we go, girls. Brews for the workers.
Thanks, I know you're a star. Don't.
What?
Don't encourage him.
Why? She's got a point. Well, it's just showing appreciation. What's wrong with that?
Because it's sexist and demeaning. And plus, you wouldn't do it to him.
I would. First time I met Antoine, I went up to him in a bar and pinched his butt. That's what they call bum in America.
Well, it's not the same a girl doing it to a bloke.
How's it not? Oh. Hey, let's see you do some work. Give me something to whistle at.
Hey, your girls are doing a grand job of our windows. Well, they're just helping Kevin out. They're not actual window cleaners.
I think it's marvellous. Young women rolling up their sleeves, taking on traditional masculine jobs. Did I tell you once I was a blacksmith?
Blacksmith?
An assistant blacksmith. I was travelling with a group of Romanies in Czechoslovakia. I was the only person strong enough to lift the cart horse's leg.
Well, that I can believe. About time.
Fixed. It was just a glitch in my settings.
Oh, hallelujah.
Hey, why are your daughters cleaning our windows? Rosie's modelling career took a nosedive, did it?
Absolutely not. We'll see you later, yes, bye, love. I mean, don't get me wrong, I think you're doing a marvellous job. And I'm all for entrepreneurial spirit, but really, Rosie, is this job for you, window cleaning?
Yeah, but Mum, I'm a natural. And plus, it's a great up-round workout.
And plus, your husband did it.
Yeah, but Tim's had a tough life. When we sent Rosie to private school, she's got a successful career, a flat in London with a balconette. I mean, I know you're trying to help your dad out, but I'm sure he wouldn't want you to give all that up.
Oh, Nick, woo! Do you want me to do the bistro's windows?
No, thanks.
I can do you a bulk deal.
I said no.
Well, there's no need to be rude.
I'm gonna go and talk to him.
Oh, Mum. She's right, Rosa. There's no reason not for you to go back to London. And plus, aren't your agency missing you?
Well, yeah, but they'll just have to work around me.
Rosie has got a very successful career. You're holding her back.
Sally, it's a proper job, love. There's nothing wrong with getting your hands dirty.
Yeah, well, it might be good enough for you, Gary, but we expect more for our girls.
What are you saying?
No one's making Rosie stay.
You're sitting back and letting her clean up your mess. I mean, what kind of a father are you?
He's a very good father. The fact that those girls want to help him shows how much they love him.
Does she do all the talking for you now?
Maybe just calm down a bit.
Me?
You're hardly in a position to talk about good parenting.
Sally, the only bad parent in this room is you. You've got no idea, have you, what your precious Rosie's been up to?
I beg your pardon?
Anna.
Your successful Rosie is a drugs mule.
Don't be ridiculous.
Why do you think we've had the police knocking at our door? She's been smuggling cocaine.
Look, she didn't do it on purpose. Her so-called boyfriend put a package in the suitcase. She didn't know.
I am exhausted. Who wants to make me a green tea? I'm sorry, I know it was stupid.
And you knew?
Only the other week when Sophie told me.
Only because of Adam Barlow.
What's Adam Barlow got to do with it?
I told him about the drugs.
He found out where we buried him in the allotment and he took him to sell.
Tim's allotment?
Look, don't worry. I've told the scumbag to keep away.
We need to go to the police.
What, and send your girls to jail?
Oh, I bet you're loving this, aren't you?
Sally, I don't take pleasure in your family's problems. Just yours.
What are we going to do about Adam?
Oh, we best just leave him be. He's not going to cause any more trouble.
Only you would be stupid enough to do something like this. What a waste of money that private education was. Oh, stop crying, Rosie. The waterworks aren't enough this time. You are lucky I've not called the police.
No, well, why don't you?
Oh, don't start with the histrionics.
I mean, I've got nothing to live for anyway.
Well, now you're being pathetic.
You know nothing about my life.
Do you know, you send me 4 emails a week telling me about all the parties and the gigs you're going to. Sophie shows me all the pictures that you post on Instagram. Wish I could say I was more familiar with your face than your bosom, but anyway.
Mum, I only do that because I want you to be proud of me. I don't want you to know what's really going on.
What do you mean?
I don't have a modelling career. I don't have a boyfriend. I don't even have anywhere to live. I got sacked from the modelling agency because no one wanted to hire me. Antoine said that I could move into his apartment. So when Sophie came round, I could be like, oh, look at my swanky life. Look at my great portfolio.
Oh, Rosie.
Truth was, he was just paying for everything. I'd lost my flat in London. I had no contract, no money. You're right. I'm just so stupid. I am a failure. You're right to be ashamed of me. You're not here for me, are they?
No, you're one of the Rovers. Why didn't you call me when everything went wrong?
Yeah, well, how could I?
Well, I'm your mum.
Yeah, but you're just so judgmental.
Am I?
Well, only because you're so strong. You expect everyone else to be like that. I mean, when you became a counsellor, I couldn't have been more proud. I mean, you'll fight for what you think is right. I mean, Sophie's like you. She knows who she is, what she believes in. I don't. I don't know what I believe in. I look in the mirror and I just hate myself.
Rosie, you're beautiful and clever and strong. You moved to London. You went to America to follow your dream. Me and Sophie, we haven't left Weatherfield.
So why do I just feel like I've let you down?
Hey, you'll never guess what's going on down the pub. Sal?
I've been a terrible mother.
Hey, what's brought all this on?
You know, Rosie's life's fallen apart and she couldn't even tell me because I make her feel like a failure. Tell me honestly, am I that judgmental?
Well, you can be a bit critical sometimes, yeah. But only in a good way, only because you want people to make the best of themselves.
Yeah, make me look good. All I've thought about this year is myself and my success when I should have been there for my daughter.
Well, she's back now. You can make it up to her.
I need to think less about my job and more about my family, and that includes you.
Well, I'll take all the attention I can get.
You're my rock, you know that, don't you?
Yeah, I know I am. Hey, why don't you take her out for tea somewhere nice?
Well, I've got a lot of email. That's a good idea. Where would you like to go? Anywhere you like.
I don't really fancy pasta, but I quite fancy Japanese.
Oh, Japanese it is then. We'll have to Google one now.
Where are you off to, sexy?
Yeah, I'm not really in the mood.
Oh, come on. Tease.
Shut up, or I'll do you for sexual harassment.
No, Mum, don't.
Maybe your employer should know how his workers are abusing women in the street.
You've only been cheeky, Sal.
You so much as look at my daughter again, and I'll get you sacked.
But leave it, leave it.
You stupid cow. Just because no one's going to whistle at you.
Sometimes I wish I was a giraffe. What? So I could clean the top of these windows without these stupid ladders.
Yeah, but then you won't have hands to hold a bucket with.
They're gorgeous giraffes. Those big brown eyes. Really gentle.
I suppose.
It'd take ages, though, for your dinner to go down with a neck like that.
Enough of the David Attenborough voiceover. I want these windows gleaming.
Yes, all right, Tracy.
Oh, she'll probably be back here tomorrow at this rate. The amount of dust that lot are kicking up. Oi, you two. You should be paying for these windows because I only had them done yesterday.
It's all right around here, isn't it? Even the angry ones are fit. It's hard to do it straight sometimes. I was just saying it's hard to concentrate with you up that ladder, putting on a show.
You know, most sites I've worked on, you get strung up for carrying on like that.
Political correctness, mate. Can't be doing with it. People need to line up.
Oh, excuse me, are you in charge around here?
Depends who's asking.
I'm asking. Sally Metcalfe, a local councillor. I'd like to make a complaint about one of your operatives.
What?
That one. There.
What kind of complaint?
Inappropriate, sexist behaviour. He's been whistling at my daughter, making comments.
Fair enough. I'll have a word.
A word?
What do you want me to do? Throw him in jail?
Well, you should have more than a word. Don't you have any disciplinary procedures?
Listen, love.
I beg your pardon.
Look, you made your complaint, and I've said I'll deal with it. Now, why don't you leave us to crack on, yeah? Some of us have got work to do, sweetheart.
And that's it? Fine. Well, you leave me with no choice. You shall be hearing from me again soon. Very soon.
Right.
Don't you think we've had enough excitement for one day?
Yeah, Mum, Tim's right. You've made your point.
Like, I haven't even started. And you should be beside me. Everyone should.
You're making a right idiot of yourself.
No, she's not. It's called making a stand.
Thank you, Rita.
I'd like to see you in the middle of the street bawling through a megaphone.
With all due respect, you've no idea what I'm capable of doing or not doing. Is that thing still switched on? Yeah. Give it here.
What do we want? Respect for women. When do we want it? We want it now.
Morning, beautiful.
And me about on fleas on dogs.
I'm saying you look nice.
So 1 minute you're threatening me to go to prison. The next minute you're flirting. If you can call that flirting.
Leave it alone, or I'll kick your backside back to whichever hole you crawl from.
You can't even pay a woman a compliment these days.
Just like your dad. Flash suits wrapped around dodgy deals and sleazy chap lines.
Have a good day at the garage, Kev.
Dad, just leave it.
It's like he's got you sussed out. Off to your little temp job. Should have stuck with me, mate. Someone's going places.
Yeah, looks like it. You're hardly going places with a rip in your coat, are you? There's nothing flash about that.
Because when it comes to intolerance, we should all show zero tolerance.
What if this guy loses his job?
Well, so he should, and then he'll think twice about his casual sexism. What do you think?
Yeah, it's not bad.
I'm trying to get a building firm to instate gender equality. Not bad. Doesn't cut it.
Oh, I'm not talking about your speech. I'm talking about your outfit. Where have you dug that up from?
Suits are very empowering when a woman enters what's known as a man's world.
Oh, tell that to Hillary Clinton.
Well, it worked for Margaret Thatcher.
Listen, your clothes are the least of your worries.
Do you think? I mean, men don't have these issues, do they, when they get dressed?
Exactly. So why'd you have to wear something horrible to be taken seriously?
So I need you girls to come down too and show them that we're standing shoulder to shoulder.
Mum, we can't afford to lose a day's pay.
OK, I'll reimburse you. You know, what would Margaret Thatcher say?
You know what? I'll make you a deal. If we come today, you've got to burn that Iron Lady DVD.
Deal.
Tell Rosie.
I've already downloaded it.
I heard that. Yes, of course we're still coming. Yeah, we're home already. Well, we're practically outside. Rosie, we live 8 steps away.
Sophie, I'm a model. I get paid to undress in front of people.
I'm pretty sure that's not the job description.
I am not turning up to a site full of builders looking like a half-burnt bonfire.
Girls, come on, we're going to be late.
Oh, all the best. Heard about your meeting. I think it's admirable.
And perhaps you could have a word with your sleazy grandson.
Adam?
Yeah, well, if the cat fits.
Why would he respect women when he doesn't even respect the law? Good luck, Sal.
Sophie, come on, go and get changed. We'll meet you in the cafe.
Where's my car?
Remember, stay calm and stay cool. Today is about sealing the deal. It's not about kicking up a stink.
No wonder Mary's a no-show. Oh, she loves a good tear-up, doesn't she?
I'm more the John Lennon school of protesting.
Well, he did it without leaving his bed.
I like this young guy's style. What was he campaigning for?
World peace.
Did it work?
Oh, quick. Assume positions.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What's all this? Look, the boss was expecting you on your own, not mob-handed again.
Hardly mob-handed.
Yeah, well, come back without the Spice Girls and you're on.
Councillor Metcalfe.
Ah, Rachel, nice to see you again.
And you?
This is Rachel, and she's a reporter at the Weatherfield Gazette. And they're very interested in local builders agreeing to outlaw derogatory, outdated heckling of women. Do you have a photographer with you?
Yeah, he's on the way.
Do you still want me to come back another time?
Come on, then. But just you, though. Did you tell them to stand down?
We'll wait for you in the cafe, Mum. Good luck.
I'm supporting Sal. I'm just saying that winding people up isn't usually the best way to go about stuff.
Well, I disagree. Civil disobedience has historically had a profound effect on change over the years. There's been Martin Luther King, Gandhi.
Right, are you really comparing Sally to Martin Luther King?
And there were those Reclaim the Night marches. Haley was a great supporter of those.
Now feast your eyes on the considerate construction contract and here.
The foreman signed? What did Zach make of that?
Well, you called him something that I won't repeat, and he got fired.
So why are we sat here drinking tea, comrades? I propose a march to the Rovers.
Hey!
Don't forget to let that journalist know.
Yeah, I'll text her. Oh, I feel 10 feet tall. Where's Rosie?
I bet you were a tiny bit embarrassed. I mean, I would be if my mum was chaining herself to things.
Well, that was Rita. But Mum felt just as strongly. Wow. Oh, I just had a proper flashback then to my Pop My Cherry days.
Pop My Cherry?
Oh, it was a promotions job for vodka. It was very like... Oh, actually, don't use that one. That was really lame. Embarrassing.
You were embarrassed?
Well, you know, some things really shouldn't be encouraged. And really skating around, squirting cherry vodka at people is one of those things.
Maybe you should have protested about that.
Well, what would be the point? We wouldn't achieve anything. We'd just use somebody else.
So a protest would be pointless?
Pointless and stupid. You having one?
Not when I'm working.
Gary, fancy a glass of fizz with us?
No, I'll stick to a pint.
Hope you're not feeling bad about your friend who got sacked.
He was no friend of mine, Rita. Got what he deserved.
Good lad.
Steve!
Yes, I am on my own, you know.
Has the Wi-Fi password changed?
Oh, yeah, my mum changed it. It's all lowercase. Staff, only Steve.
Why do I think you're not supposed to give that out?
Right, have a look, see if the Gazette have uploaded my interview, and I shall open the fizz.
What we celebrating?
Victory for women.
I get you, the great bra-burning adventure.
Why'd you have to do that? Ridicule it, undermine us. There was no bra burning.
Wasn't there?
No. Smoso Clever Journo makes it up, types it into the headline. Before you know it, everyone thinks it happened. Just another way of trying to belittle people who want to make the world a bit more equal.
Go, Erica.
God, I sound like my mother. Shoot me now.
Right, it's up, come on.
Right, click on it.
What was you thinking? Mum's in bits.
I never gave them that picture. I'm absolutely starving. I've got anything to eat.
What did you tell them about it?
You just kept buying me cocktails.
Did you say that you was ashamed of our mum?
No!
Here's some quotes about the protest. It was lame, embarrassing, sneered Rosie at 26 while sipping on a Sex on the Beach cocktail.
Sophie, like I would have said that.
When asked if she would have liked more involvement in the protest, she responded with, what would be the point? It wouldn't achieve anything.
They twisted it. They've recorded it so I can prove that I never meant it like that.
You've recorded it?
No, they did.
Well, exactly. Then they can edit it how they want, can't they? And this is mine.
I mean, if Rosie was paid for that interview...
No, she wasn't. And she didn't say half of it.
What?
Well, she did say half of it, but it was all taken out of context.
A sting?
Don't make excuses for her. She shamed me. After all I did, sticking my neck out to try and change things for girls like her.
It's all part of the same thing, Sally. You're victim blaming.
And what?
Our protest was trying to get some respect back, yeah? Well, some people don't like that.
Lots of people don't like it.
Well, sounds like they twisted Rosie's words to try and get you to turn against each other. Well, don't let them.
Did you win? We did.
Yeehaw! Power to the people!
Yeah, and then we lost.
Oh.
Whoa, don't spill it. Is it to line our stomachs ready for kebabs?
How would you know that the Gazette will upload this statement?
Well, of course they'll upload it. When people read that you support our protest and I support your modelling, and we both support women's rights, that journalist will be shown up to be the liar that she is.
Yeah, well, why did I fall for it, though?
Oh, Rosie, don't be like that. Erica's right. That's victim blaming. It's part of the same systematic attempt to silence us. It's a slippery slope. It's the thin end of a wedgie.
Wedge?
We'll show them that they can't take advantage of people just because they're...
Stupid.
Trusting.
Hey, your stalker's been on.
You what?
Tippy Longstocking, you know the one with the money to burn?
Chloe?
Yeah, it's all right, though. I told her that you had a day off.
Right.
What are you doing?
I'm phoning her.
What are you phoning her for? Hi, love.
It's Doris. Ah! So the Gazette have published my statement then, Rita told me.
Yeah, it's impressive. Strikes just the right balance between outrage at the way that Rosie was treated and dismissiveness that the journalist isn't worth attending to.
Well, you should both post something then.
Oh, well, they haven't opened the comments page yet.
Oh, well, keep an eye on it for me, won't you?
Right.
Do you know, it's very exciting, clawing back power. Why aren't you at work?
Oh, here we go. Open for comments. Oh, a lot of people have posted already.
Positive, I hope.
Right, look, it just got worse. I mean, there are some positive comments, but the general trend is really quite disturbing. I don't know whether I should tell Sally that...
What? Is this Mum's article?
Well, I don't think she should allow herself to be too disturbed by people's insensitivity. Aggression, even. I liken it to road rage.
Road rage?
Yeah, people sat in their vehicles projecting all kinds of slights and arrogance onto their fellow road users and then flying into instant and disproportionate fury.
What, are you threatening my mum? Show me, Norris.
You don't see that.
Oh, fine. I'll just read it at home. This is all my fault.
Hi, darling. You've just finished work, have you?
Yeah, but I nearly fell off my ladder again, though.
Well, your dad keeps telling you can't clean windows in them heels.
Yeah, I know, but me and Flats just don't get on. Is he about?
No, he's had to go on a call-out. He won't be back until this evening.
Oh, that's a shame. I was going to surprise him and cook for us all. You know, I've got chicken korma, I've got lasagna, spaghetti bolognese, I've got tons of stuff.
Well, that's very thoughtful of you, but I've got to nip out in a bit. Faye might have some, though.
Oh, where is she?
She's upstairs in the room sulking. She's split with her boyfriend. I told her I thought he was a wrong 'un.
Oh, and now she blames you.
How did you know?
Oh, believe me, I have been there so many times with my mum.
Yeah, I just don't want her to be unhappy.
Well, do you want me to have a word with her?
Well, do you think it'll do any good?
Well, it can't harm, can it?
Right, I'm just going to nip out now for a bit. You two girls going to be okay, aren't you?
Oh, yeah, don't worry, we'll be fine.
Okay, all right, good luck.
Yeah. Bye, darling. What are you watching, babe?
Nothing.
Well, if you're doing nothing, why don't you ring your boyfriend?
We've split up.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did he dump you?
No.
Well, it's nothing to be ashamed of. I mean, believe it or not, it's even happened to me. So, why did you split up then?
Because everyone says he's trouble.
So even better, it's a bad boy.
What do you mean?
Well, babe, put it this way. Who would you rather go out with? Justin Bieber or Ollie Murs?
Justin Bieber.
Yeah, why?
Because he's fit and Ollie Murs is ancient.
Yeah, what else?
Because he's a bad boy.
Exactly. And believe me, they are just so much more fun. So, what are you waiting for? Yeah, definitely that colour.
Do you reckon?
It accentuates your eyes, and eyes are very important.
Are they?
Yeah, totally. My last but one boyfriend said that's the first thing he noticed about me. He was always telling people what a lovely pair I had. I'll get it, babe. Hi.
Right.
Faye, it's for you. Right, I'll leave you two to it. Have fun.
Got a message then?
Yeah. I was going to come anyway because I've got something to show you.
I thought you changed your mind about that.
I changed it back, didn't I?
Why?
Because I want you to be my girlfriend. And I know I shouldn't have lamped that lad, but it won't happen again.
Promise me.
Yeah.
You just say mastectomy bra, yes. And I wondered if you'd like to do a piece on it. Well, I disagree. I think breast cancer is of huge importance to women. And I know Councillor Metcalfe would be available for interview. She's been involved in... Off the street protest, that's right, yeah. Whose daughter used to be a glamour model, yes. And she's also available for interview, by the way. Tomorrow won't be too soon at all. Great. I'll speak to you then. Bye.
What are you doing?
Getting us some publicity.
With Sally and Rosie? Playing with fire, more like.
Well, it got us the interview, didn't it?
You've not even asked if they'll do it.
Sally? Radio Weatherfield want to interview you about the mastectomy bra launch.
Really?
Yeah, we're going for a women owning their own bodies angle.
Well, in that case, I'd be delighted.
And Rosie. It'll give her a chance to say where she stands.
Well, I could certainly talk to her.
Great. Well, I'll give you the details later.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
All right, see ya. Have you seen her social media following? She's a PR dream.
Hiya. What you boxes?
Well, thanks. Nice surprise. You okay?
You know what you were saying earlier about worrying? Our thing's a lot worse. What, even after the extra cash from the girls?
I love them to bits for what they're doing, but it's a drop in the ocean.
Well, how bad are things?
I'll put it this way. I'm not sure I'll be able to carry on paying a mortgage.
You're kidding.
I wish.
Well, we'll still be able to make the next payment, though, won't we?
I wouldn't bank on it. No, it looks like I'm looking at bankruptcy.
Did you realise it was that bad? I'll let you know tomorrow. All right, thank you. Bye. You found any work yet?
Well, this website reckons to help you make extra money.
What, how to sell old clothes on eBay?
Who was that on the phone? No one? Come on, it's never no one with you.
Right, I rang the modelling agency to see if they've got any work. And, well, they've offered me a shoot.
Well, that's good, isn't it? Oh, it's not glamour modelling, is it?
Yeah, but Sophie, it's £2,000.
How much?
Yeah, it'll go a lot further than selling old clothes on eBay.
But I thought you turned your back on all that.
Yeah, I had...
And it goes against everything that my mum's campaigning for.
Do you want to see Dad lose everything?
Obviously not. But I don't think he'd want you to go this far.
What, even if he can't pay his bills and we just end up on the street?
OK, so how would you feel doing it? Because apparently it was the darkest time of your life and you wouldn't want to go back to it.
Yeah, but Sophie, this isn't about me, is it?
Well, I never knew hypocrite was 2 words. Hippo the animal and crit with 2 T's. Learn something every day.
I don't know why you continue to look. You're just going to upset yourself.
You'd have more time for these trolls if they could spell.
I had an interview today with a bloke who invented the smartphone battery. You know, smartphones wouldn't exist without him.
Really?
You know what? He didn't even have one.
Fancy that.
You know why? Because he's fed up with people fiddling with them all the time instead of talking to each other.
That one's better. Hang on in there, Lucy from Stockport.
Lucy from Stockport spelt they're short for they are.
Yeah, well, that's an easy mistake to make. What were you saying?
Nothing.
Not about this interview.
Yeah, the inventor of the smartphone.
Oh, Rosie, that reminds me. I'm doing a radio interview for Weatherfield Radio about the mastectomy bras, and they asked me if you wanted to take part.
What, me?
Yeah, what do you think?
What, after that Gazette interview?
Well, I did have my reservations at first, but it does give you a chance to set the record straight, and you can't let setbacks like that defeat you.
Yeah, I don't know, Mum.
Do you know, and as someone who used to be a glamour model and then saw the light, I'll say yes, shall I?
Thought someone was throttling you.
I'm on the radio today.
I know, I heard you doing your breathing exercises all the way through the news last night.
Yeah, you have to push from the diaphragm. It gives you more breath and control. Opera singers do it, apparently.
Sally, you're doing an interview on Weather FM. You're not singing any album at all.
It's Radio Weatherfield, and I'm talking about breast cancer. I don't want to let anyone down.
Well, just make sure you don't gargle on the show. People think you're drowning.
Give us your phone.
Why?
Because I want to download the app so you can listen to my interview.
Well, can't we record it and listen to it later?
No, you have to listen to it live, like football.
Oh, the agency called. They've upped the offer by another £1,000 for the glamour shoot. Yeah, but Sophie, Dad is going bankrupt. Yes, and Mum would hate it even more than you do. Yeah, but I have to help him. This is not a good idea. Well, have you got any better ones?
So come on, spit it out.
Well, you're not going to like it.
Oh, your dad doesn't need any more bad news.
Rosie's been offered to do a glamour modelling shoot. It's well paid and she wants to do it to give you the money. We don't want you to have to declare bankruptcy, Dad. We heard you talking. But I genuinely think that she just doesn't want to do it.
Yeah, well, she's not doing it. And she's definitely not doing it to bail me out. Have you told your mum?
Yeah, we can go where you want. I am doing this.
Rosie.
You're not going to wander around being photographed in bra and pants to bail me out. End of.
I thought you were finished with all this.
Yeah, but Dad, I want to help. I can't let you go bankrupt.
That's my problem, not yours.
We can't do a radio interview about women with body image issues after breast cancer if you're planning on doing a racy photo shoot.
I appreciate you wanting to help, but I'll sort this out myself. Without you having to do something I don't think you want to do.
Hello? Oh, hi. Yeah, I'll be there in 2 minutes. OK, bye. That was Jenny, the reporter's there. Look, I know you mean well, Rosie, but you have to start respecting yourself and your body. I'm gonna go and do this interview on my own. I'll see you both later.
Right, so you're both mad at me?
Oh, we're not mad. You've got a good heart. Now, that's one bit of your body you can be proud of showing off.
Don't. Sally, she has personal experience of breast cancer, and she told us how difficult it is for women who've had surgical procedures to find attractive, well-fitting bras, and I thought Underworld should do something.
And Sally, can I ask you to tell us a little more about your cancer experience?
Yeah, well, I do think it's very, very important to talk about these things. I was diagnosed, it was 8 years ago, Christmas time. And it was a terrible and traumatic experience, but I survived. And I've been in remission now for 7 years. And I do go and have my, annual checkups. And in fact, I've just had a mammogram recently, and thankfully it came back clear.
Oh, you were great, love.
Oh, thanks.
But I can't seem to get that Radio Weatherfield app off my phone. Mind you, I've learnt a lot about pigeons and allotments. Right, I'm off for a shower.
Yeah, Mum, I was dead proud of you. I hope that one day you might be proud of me.
Oh, I am proud of you, Rosie.
I'm going to go to the pub with Sophie. Do you want to come?
Yeah, I'll come later. Hello? Yeah, this is Sally Metcalfe. Weatherfield General? Well, yeah, I had a mammogram about 3 weeks ago on the 10th. Well, what kind of mistake? I'm sorry, I don't understand. Are you saying that my cancer's come back?
Sal, can I use your posh shower gel? See, I'm asking this time. I am a husband capable of learning. Hey, what's up?
The hospital rang. The test, they made a mistake. It wasn't clear. My cancer's come back. I've got to go into hospital tomorrow.
I listened to you on the radio today, you know. You're strong. You beat this once, you can do it again, you know.
Every year, every test, I hold my breath. And I can only breathe again when it comes back clear. You know, like I've dodged a bullet. And this time...
Hey, come on. Hospitals make mistakes, love. We don't know. They make mistakes all the time. Maybe the test was the all clear. Perhaps they mixed it with somebody else, eh?
I need to go and pack a bag for the hospital.
Mum, have you checked your notifications?
No. We have got something to tell you.
No, Mum, you don't understand.
Sophie, just let your mum speak, will you?
No, play it him.
This is Sally Metcalfe. This is Weatherfield General. I believe you had some tests recently. Weatherfield General? Yes, I had a mammogram 3 weeks ago on the 10th. I'm afraid there's been a mistake. What kind of mistake? I mean, you said it was clear. Yeah, that was the mistake. It wasn't clear. I don't understand. Are you saying that my cancer's back? Sorry, but that's what it looks like. But how did you... Oh, you'd be surprised. We make mistakes all the time. So you're saying that my cancer is back? I think we'd better book you in for some more tests. Are you free tomorrow morning, say 9:45? Pack a bag. You may have to stay in hospital for quite a while. Yeah, I can. Sorry. Okay. See you then, Sally. Bye.
Well, what was that? What was that? Hang on a minute. She's laughing. Why is she laughing?
It was a prank. That's what it was. This is somebody's idea of a sick joke.
Loads of messages here from the same person. Why didn't you say anything?
It happens to everyone.
Well, this is abuse. She's a nutcase, so.
Tim's right.
Can we get her number?
Oh, it'll be a pay-as-you-go. She'd have to be a total idiot to call from a traceable phone.
I feel like going around there and smashing her face in.
Yeah, so do I. It's just going to cause trouble. We need to report it to the police, Mum. She should be locked up.
Yeah, and throw away the key.
Why didn't you say anything? I'm not going to hold my breath.
What did he say?
He said he's going to look into it. Oh, this is disgusting. How can somebody send all this horrible stuff to you?
Yeah, well, that's what the world's like.
But you've been replying to her.
Yeah, well, I didn't want her to have the last word.
Yeah, but as soon as you reply, she comes back. She likes it, Sal. She's getting off on you being angry and upset.
Right, OK. It's not my mum's fault.
Has to stop.
There's no way it's going to stop.
Oh, it can do. One simple way, delete your account. If you haven't got an account, she can't attack you, can she?
There's no need for that.
She found the house, love. She knows where we live.
Yeah, well, these people, Tim, they're all talk.
Yeah, well, the talk hurt today, didn't it? An hour ago, you were crying. It's about time we started fighting back.
What are you doing here? I'm talking to you. Oh, my God. It's not Ken. He's not dead, is he?
No. But I am, Tim. There's no coming back from it.
Look, whatever it is, I'm sure you'll be able to sort it out.
I don't care about me. I care about him. I just want to make sure he's okay, but he doesn't want me anywhere near him.
You look like you could do with a cup of tea. Come on, back to ours. I thought you were in Canada.
There was a change of plan. I ended up in a bed sitting alongside.
Longside? And what's happened to your face? Actually, on second thoughts, I do not want to know. I do not want any more trouble.
Nor do I. That's why I could do with a favour.
What? Where did you get that one out of? A cracker? Look, I don't mind making you a cup of tea, but...
Rosie, listen. I need you to tell the police that you were with me on my bedsit last Monday night. My granddad's got amnesia and he can't remember what happened that night. And I was in the vicinity when he got hurt.
Where?
It doesn't matter. But I was close enough to be a suspect, so I need you to help me out.
No! No way am I lying to the police for you. Because you know what? I actually can believe that you did it.
Well, I didn't. But if you really think I'm capable, you might want to think twice about disappointing me.
I'll take my chances.
And your mum? Wouldn't look too good for Councilor Metcalfe if her daughter was caught up in a drug scandal, would it? The Gazette would have a field day.
I might have fell for that once before, but not again. You are bluffing.
You clearly don't know me. I would have gone to the police the first time, and I'll do it now if I have to.
Do you want some company?
Well, it's a tempting offer, but it's not the way I roll.
Don't. There's enough people that think that as it is.
Hey, I'm joking.
Why do people think they can just use me?
No offence, but I've got problems of my own.
Like what?
Like 6 foot tall, bald, Scouse accent, and his claws on me mother. Do you know what would be better if she just stayed with Julie and never came back?
You don't mean that. You'd miss her.
My feelings aren't important. I just want what's best for me mother.
Do you live here? We're looking for Rosie Webster.
Well, that's me. What do you want?
I'm DS McKinnon. This is DC Hoff. We need a word.
Well, will it take long?
It depends.
Well, on what? I haven't done anything.
Nobody's saying you have. But Adam Barlow's told us you and him were together last Monday night. Is that correct?
Just had the police round at my house.
Don't waste any time.
I wish they'd been so quick with the questioning. 3/4 of an hour they've been on at me, and I have got nothing to do with any of this.
What'd you tell him? Rosie.
What, do you think you're capable of anything?
What does that mean?
I gave you your stupid alibi. You are just bonkers enough to try and drag me down with you, and I will not put my mum through that.
Thank you.
Do not thank me. I lied for her sake, not yours. I just hope your side of the story stacks up.
Let me worry about that, OK?
Well, I would if I were you, because I am telling you this once and once only. I am not lying to the police for you again. I do not care what you threaten me with. I only asked him round for a cup of tea.
How you can go within smelling distance of that boy is beyond me.
Have you never made a mistake?
Yeah, but Adam Barlow? If you found out you've been with him again after everything he did to us, no wonder you kept it to yourself.
Hi, yeah, how's it going?
I'm not proud of it, OK?
I don't you think it's very convenient for him that he was with you the night that Ken got attacked?
Right, just pass me the sponge and stop going on about it.
Someone's got an admirer.
Oh, sweet. Sawyer Roy.
You got a new phone, Simon?
Yeah, it's not as good as my old one, though.
It's
got an 8-megapixel camera on it. It's pretty cool.
Megapixels aren't everything, of course.
You are?
Well, a decent-sized sensor is important. Also, the f-stop value of the aperture.
All right, Roy. Spoil his day, why don't you?
Apologies. Saw ya.
Come on, then. Take a picture of us.
Oh, I can't. My girlfriend might see it and get jealous.
Oh, well, we wouldn't want that, would we?
I've still got no connection.
Oh, that is such a bore, having to wait.
I mean, I've missed messages from her and everyone since I've been without me old one.
Yeah, well, they'll be backed up, won't they?
They better be.
It's a bit weird having journalists round.
Blow them out. I'll phone them up. You'll only be giving ammunition to the sickos.
What? Tim, I'm fighting back. I'm letting them see I'm not going to hide away. Should have bought that Navy Chesterfield when it was half price. Right, I'm off to work, so shall we meet here about 6?
Yeah, you don't have to remind me.
Right, I know I'm making a mess while I'm out.
Well, you could at least look happy. When did anyone say they wanted to interview you for a magazine?
I'll have you know that Shammy World wanted to do an interview with me. I said no. I like to keep things under the radar. Your mum should do the same.
Yeah, well, more of this. She could be a B-lister before long.
Well, there are a lot of weird people that have a field day with this, you know.
Well, she got loads of likes when she posted it.
Posted it?
Oh, yeah, just like on a few online sites.
I thought she closed them all down when she had that fake cancer scare. That's what she told me.
Yeah, I know, but like loads of people have a break and then just go back on.
So why didn't she tell me? I'll tell you why, because she's worried that I go berserk, that's why.
Well, I told you that I needed it. Well, just make sure you do. Exactly. Thank you very much. Holly Daniels, Cheshire Haven. This is Jake, our photographer.
Oh, hi! Where are you going?
Pub?
Not now. These guys are from the Cheshire Haven.
Well, I prefer to let Sally do the talking. She's good at that.
Tim? Well, I hope you're not going to take everything I say and twist it like the Gazette did.
Who do you think you are? Angelina Jolie? This is Cheshire Haven. What we do is tasteful and sophisticated. Where's your mum anyway? We haven't got long.
Sorry, there's no answer again, there you go.
Well, really, she won't be far. She was dead excited this morning.
Yeah, she was. You know what? She's probably on her way.
I'll go and look for her. While we're waiting, did my mum mention that I'm a model?
No.
Well, my portfolio is upstairs. You know, if you're interested.
There was this thing in the paper.
What thing?
Somebody had put something in the Gazette to say that I died.
The trolls?
Well, what's brought them crawling out of the wood?
I told you I'd come off social media, but I haven't, not all of it.
Yeah, I know you haven't.
Really?
Yeah. Rosie's not as good a liar as you.
I probably think I deserve all the vile messages.
Sal, I can't look after you if I don't know what's going on, can I? I thought we agreed.
I'm sorry.
Then after all this, to invite more abuse.
I know, I'm an idiot. And then this afternoon, I got more messages. Only this time, they were different. They started saying, I'm watching you. And I started to believe that they were. And I was on my own, and I was so scared.
Oh, Mummy, sorry.
I thought you'd been attacked when we came in.
I thought somebody was outside. I was petrified.
Yeah, you must have been. There's been a journalist sitting across the road for ages. Normally you'd be breaking the door down to go and see him, and instead you're hiding in this place.
And then that box. That box just pushed me over the edge.
What box?
What?
What is that? Is that a piece of meat?
Looks like an animal's heart.
Sally, Sally. find the people that did this, OK? And when I do, there's going to be real death notices in the paper.
Mum.
It's okay.
No, it's not. She was in an awful state. You are these creepy, horrible people, Mum.
It's fine.
It's only Holly. She says she'll ring you when she gets a window.
Tim, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have lied to you.
Oh, well, from now on, you're on a screen ban. I mean it. No more social media.
Oh, don't worry. That is it. I'm off them all for good.
When Sophie came in the pub saying you hadn't turned up, I was really worried. It's not just you these nutters are turning into a nervous wreck. I'm scared and also. Yeah.
Did you sleep on the sofa last night?
Are you for real? What does it look like?
Why?
Oh, I don't want to talk about it. I'm sick of thinking about it, worrying about it. I can barely look at you, Mum.
Worrying about...
I'm petrified that somebody's going to come round here and kick the door down. It happens, you know.
It's like the hand that rocks the cradle.
Hey?
Oh, there's this bit in the end when she's in the greenhouse and all the glass comes crashing down. Oh, my God, it's like our conservatory.
I don't think you realise how serious this is.
No, I do. I just think you might be overreacting a bit.
Well, don't you think you're underreacting? Hey? Some maniac's after your mum and I'm worried sick. You should be and all.
Isn't it a lovely morning?
It's been raining.
Oh, that isn't rain, Tim. That's a Manchester smile. Oh, come on. I'm determined today is going to be a good day.
I can't believe you're going through with it. Yesterday, you were so scared you were curled up in a ball.
Tim, if you're going to be like this, I don't want you coming. I mean, I need your support.
Well, I don't want to come anyway, love.
Homophobe. Jokes.
How can I show you support? It'll make me look like a hypocrite.
Mum, you've left your phone.
Yeah, I just came down to get my mascara.
We've got no messages today.
Good.
Sally, darling.
Oh, Martin!
Oops, mind, Barry. My sitter let me down and Terence is ringing at long length in Sudbury, of all places.
Oh, ringing at?
He's a campanologist. I mean, it's only a hobby, but...
Oh. Martin is the mayor. He's gay. This is my lesbian daughter, Sophie, and this is my straight identifying daughter, Rosie.
Your dog's so licky.
Your mother has been a godsend in the council of late. So full of energy, so full of life.
Oh, yeah, she's so pro-life.
Don't say that, Rosie.
Truly one of our rising stars. How's your work-life balance panning out, my lovely?
Well, it's all great, you know, tickety-boo.
It's got such a big tongue.
Rosie.
Oh, sorry. You all right?
Martin, will there be a podium that I'll be speaking from, or a barrier?
Well, we're all about breaking down barriers today, Sally, my treasure. You'll be in amongst the throng, the hoi polloi. One of us, part of the scrum.
One of our favourite patrons, Councillor Sally Metcalfe.
I didn't know you was coming.
Shh. It gives me great pleasure to announce this, the beginning of a period of fundraising for this wonderful charities campaign, a safe space in Weatherfield West. It's very easy to laugh at safe spaces at the moment. Generation Snowflake can't deal with free speech and need to lie on a beanbag. Well, nonsense. The phrase freedom of speech is far too often bandied about these days as an umbrella term for any type of abuse. Well, tell that to the trans woman who gets called every name under the sun before she gets murdered. Tell that to the young man who gets beaten up on the way home from a gay bar.
She's good, isn't she?
Hate crimes are on the way up, And sometimes we need to get away from it all. Sometimes we need to retreat, recover. Sometimes we need a safe space. The plan for a safe space for Weatherfield West is to build an annex on the out and about centre. There'll be chill-out rooms, meeting rooms, counselling rooms, and the cost to build is just short of £250,000. I'd like to tell you a story about a gender person.
Oi, what are you doing on that?
You are?
What are you posting?
Who are you?
Give me your phone. Give me your phone!
Break from abuse, a safe space.
That was so good. This is meant to be a safe space.
Just give me the phone!
I'm not!
Just get off and give me the phone!
What?
Just give me the phone! Ow! Ow! Whoa! What are you doing? She just bit me.
No, you don't, mate.
Did you see that?
Sal, that's your troll.
Police now, incident.
She was locking up. She's been trolling my missus.
What are you on about?
Shut your face, you. She bit me.
Police now.
Do you know, maybe you should try something stronger.
Yeah, I won't even touch the sides today.
I'm not going to apologise.
What happened? What did the police say?
They just gave me a caution. What's the matter? Why can't you look at me?
I'm getting what now?
Get off me.
All right. I just love you too much to let this go, Sally, OK? I can't let those faceless idiots keep chipping away at you. I don't want to be on my own, Sal. I don't want to lose you.
We're not splitting up or anything.
I'm not talking about splitting up, Sally. I'm scared that somebody's going to try and kill you. Somebody out there's got it in for you, and it's scaring me.
Me too. And it pains me to say this, but I hated every minute of today. And I've worked my fingers to the bone to get where I am, and I don't want to do it anymore. I can't do it anymore. I'm going to resign from the council. They've won.
She resigns and she's just letting the morons win.
Yeah, I know what you're saying is right. Your mum's a good person that serves the community, and why should she give up something she loves because of some moron?
Exactly.
But she's laying awake all night worrying.
Oh, talking about me, I presume.
Mum, you can't resign.
Just leave it, Rosie.
I'm going to write a letter to the council later. And I don't want you to say or do anything stupid. Do you understand?
Yeah, she understands. Hey, listen, how about I take you to the Rovers tonight, get your hot pot, nice glass of vino?
No, I don't think so.
You get yourself all dolled up. I'm taking my wife out for dinner, OK?
OK.
But they're just cowards. That's why they bully people online.
You heard your mum. She's had enough.
Yeah, but that's not my mum, is it? Because my mum wouldn't let anyone get away with it. Where's Sophie?
She's at church. It's Easter, isn't it?
Yeah, let's just hope somebody up there is listening to what she's got to say. Ever heard of turning your phone on? Sorry, I've been in church. What's up? Mum, she's actually writing to the council to resign. See, I've been thinking about this. Look, I don't know if it's going to get us anywhere, but the person that put the death notice in the Gazette, well, they must still have a paper trail. Yeah, what's that mean? It means that they might have had to give their name and address. There's only one way to find out.
There's nobody here. It's bank holiday, of course nobody's here. Well, why didn't you mention it before we got here? All right, so now it's my fault.
Oh, if it's about the two-night Spanish mini cruise competition, it's not our fault the company went bust. Exit's that way.
Oh, my God. What? He's that photographer. What photographer? That lied about me not supporting Mum. I want a word with you.
I'm calling security.
Oh, what? The man with the pet poodle? Yeah, he's just gone for a walk.
And we're not here about no mini cruise. So put the phone down and pay attention.
Oh, look, if this is a hold-up, the best I can do is a mouse and a stapler.
Sophie, blinds. What? Blinds. We're not interested in your stapler. We want information, and you've got it.
Told you a dozen times, don't have anything to do with stuff like obituaries.
Well, you better think of a way to find out who put that thing in the paper then, eh?
This is ridiculous. Look, I told you, no one's here, and anyway, information like that's confidential.
Oh, what, like you care?
Yeah.
Who are you two, Scott and Bailey?
All right, then. If you won't do it, then I will.
Well, I dread to think what I might find on your computer.
Oh, just leave it. I'm serious. You two need to get out now.
Going somewhere, are we?
Me? No.
Really? Freshly ironed shirts. Is that Paco Rabanne? It is Paco.
Rosie, I need a password.
Right, so freshly ironed shirts, empty office but too much aftershave.
Rosie, I need a password.
Oh my God! Look at that egg. Are you off your trolley? No, seriously. So, clean shirts, empty office, but too much aftershave. Very large Easter egg. Where are you? Kiss, kiss, kiss. I knew it.
You know what? You could murder a piece of chocolate.
Yeah, me too. Let's smash it open.
No, not the egg. I had it made specially. It's got an engagement ring inside.
Oh, that's so romantic.
Rosie.
Right, name and address. Unless the egg gets it.
Trees are green. They've given a fake name.
Clever.
Well, I suppose they're not going to give their actual name, are they, if they're going to go around trolling people?
So what are we supposed to do now?
Well, I don't know, Miss Marple. You tell me, because this was your idea.
You know, you can be right acerbic when you want to be.
A what?
It means stroppy.
Oh, and you know this how?
Well, a fashion editor once said it to me when I was on a shoot. I thought she said acidic and was asking me about a food allergy. So anyway, I started...
Rosie!
Well, we should just email her.
What, and let her know we're on to her? Let me see.
Oh, my God. What? There, across the bottom. Cute cuddlies.
Yes, and a company address. It comes up on every email. We have it at the garage. Right, have you got the address?
Yeah, it's on my phone and etched into my brain.
Oh, like the heels.
Oh, thanks.
What's it feel like from up there? Why have you parked here?
We can't just park outside, can we?
Why not?
In case we have to run away and leave it.
You have heels on. Rosie, the van's got Metcalfe right across it. I'm sure they'll twig.
I just relax. So this is the headquarters of Cute Cuddlies.
You nervous?
No. I don't think anyone's in.
I think we should suck it off, tell the police.
How long do you think these have been here for?
Dad, again.
They've only been droning on about his lunch.
Did you hear me? I said we should go.
What, after waiting this long? I'm seeing it through. Somebody's got to come in and out of that place sooner or later. Watch, you'll ring me now. 3, 2, 1.
How come he rang you first?
He likes me better. Don't say that.
No, Rosie's told me it's true.
Shut up. Wait a minute. What? Who is it? Do you know them? She was at that thing the other day. Yeah, what thing? The LGBTQI thing. How many letters? I'm sure they keep adding to that list. What's a Q stand for?
Queer. I'll question it.
Isn't that offensive?
No, it got reclaimed.
What about the I?
Intersex, I think.
Intersex? What's that?
Rosie, I don't know.
Sounds like fun. Anyway, I'm not just going to sit here. Oi!
Yeah?
Don't give me yeah. You've been trolling my mum.
What?
Councillor Sally Metcalfe, does that mean anything to you?
No.
It does, doesn't it? It's you. You're the troll.
Look, I ain't a troll and I don't know what you're chatting about.
It's a criminal offence, you know.
Oh, yeah? The Bill Against Gruff Act, 2011?
What, do you think it's funny? You're lucky I'm not the violent type.
Well, I am. So if you don't get out my face right now, I'll tear yours off.
Rosie! No! We know what you've been doing. We know about the notice in the paper. We know everything.
What notice in the paper?
And the package that you sent to my mum's work. How could you?
Package?
You sent a package to my mum's work, and you know full well what was in it.
No, I don't.
So what do you know?
Look, my stepmum's forever on the internet causing trouble. Is your mum local?
She might be.
Well, Councilwoman Metcalfe rings a bell.
So where is she?
She's not well, she's at the clinic. Look, I will take care of it.
How?
I will talk to her.
Yeah, well, you better, because we know where you live. And if my mum gets one more message, we'll be round here with the police.
So stop it. I promise you.
Will you make sure that she does?
Tracy!
What's wrong with you?
What do you care?
I don't.
My granddad wouldn't even let me drive him to the hospital. He quite clearly thinks I did it.
Yeah, well, you might have done for all I know.
What kind of sickle do you think I am?
How long have you got? Come on. We've got no chance of winning.
Hey, cheeky. I watch University Challenge.
Yeah, so do I. I always thought if I was the team sitting on top, I'd drop stuff on the one below and the cameras weren't on me.
Oh, Tim, they're not on top of each other. Rosie, you're right, we don't stand a chance. I'm gonna get off.
Hang on, Sal, we might win this.
Oh, well, I've got a bubble bath calling.
Oh, I'll come with you, Mum.
No, I'm fine, Rosie, honestly. You stay here.
Look at Mum coming home on her own. Ta-da! Thought I'd surprise you. Rosie, we're meant to be window cleaning. You look like Mechanic Barbie. Just because I'm doing manual work doesn't mean I can't look honest. Oi! What are you doing here?
Just thought I'd pay you a little visit.
Well, how did you know where to find us?
It didn't exactly take a genius.
What do you want?
I just came to see your mum's okay.
Well, yeah, she's fine. You know, she's staying off social media.
My stepmum said she'd stopped posting completely, so I just wanted to make sure she was telling the truth.
Well, it seems to be. Make sure it stays that way.
Love the overalls.
Oh, thanks.
Bit stylish for cleaning windows, though.
Well, you should never miss the chance to be stylish.
So she's definitely all right, then, your mum?
Well, yeah, I mean, she's still shaking up. I mean, some of the things were really nasty.
Yeah, I know, and I'm sorry. I'll make sure it won't happen again.
Yeah, I bet not. What are you staring at?
Nothing. Right, better get going. See you later.
Yeah, there's definitely something weird about that, Leo.
Well, as long as her mum stays away from her, she can be as weird as she wants.
Yeah, but do you not think it's weird that she came all the way over here just to check if everything's okay? And, like, the way that she was, like, staring at the house, it was really weird.
Maybe she's just nosy.
I can't get over how amazing you look in your overalls.
Oh, thanks, babe. Well, Sophie doesn't like them.
I never said that.
Yeah, well, you don't have to. You've been giving them evils all morning.
You know, like you give a pair of overalls evils.
Yeah, well, why do they call overalls a pair when there's, like, only one of them?
I think it's because they've got two legs.
Yeah, but people have two legs, and you don't call a person a pair.
Enjoy your drinks.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, there is definitely something weird about that, Leah. Like, I know I'm, like, psychopathic with these kind of things.
Hey, are you still here?
No, it's a hologram.
Things got a bit tense, but I've spoke to Johnny and he said to come in whenever she's ready.
Oh, yeah? How tense?
Well, it wasn't a full-on panic attack, just...
Are you sure? You love that job, Sal, and they love you.
Oh, Tim, it'll be all right. A few deep breaths, positive mental attitude.
Well, I'll walk down there with you if you like.
Oh, you must think I'm daft. I mean, I made it home after the quiz on my own, didn't I?
No, I think you're a flipping hero. Heroine. Anyway, Johnny's right, you're worth waiting for.
Oh, thank you. I think I'm gonna wear the navy.
Baby steps.
Rome wasn't built in a day. Hardly surprising the amount of time Italians take for lunch.
Well, I go through about 5 outfits before work.
Yeah, I know, and drop them all on the floor. This is different, Rosie. She was like a nervous little child. I had to say to her, come on, put your shoes on. Where's your bag? Don't forget your keys. I mean, it's not just that. I was meant to be meeting someone for coffee today. Don't get too excited. You're not going to meet her.
Why did you drop the J-bomb? Jesus.
No, I didn't even get a chance. She's blocked me because I've cancelled on her twice.
What, because of Mum?
I feel stuck. Rosie, I feel like we're stuck. I know that Leah says this trolling stuff has stopped, but I mean, do we trust her? Can we trust anyone? I mean, I might as well have done with it. Join a nunnery.
What, you always do that? Walk out and leave me with the bill. Oh, do you, babe? I was thinking, Julie Andrews did all right in the convent. She did leave, though, for love of the captain.
Honey, you think the world stopped turning, but nothing's changed. Beth's still bickering on about the biscuits, and Ali is still swanning round with her nose in the air because she's got an allergy. Oh, a little bird tells me you've had a sniff of romance. She phoned me earlier on to see how I was doing. I know Folk thinks she's an airhead and Tim calls her a 20-watt bulb, but she has got a heart of gold, has Rosie. I said to her, hey, I hope you're not up a ladder, because we all know she can't multitask to save her life.
Oh, like that time that she was ironing Dad's shirt and the phone rang.
Anyway, she says she's going to be late home, and I said, why, is that because of Tim's cooking? And she said, you're going to like this. She said, no, she was giving some nuns a lift back to her convent. I laughed. I said, I'd like to be a fly on that wall. Anyway, she has got a good heart. So come on, then. How did you meet, and who is she?
Ah, there's no point telling you. It's not even got off the ground.
Oh, you are so modest. You do hide your light.
Yeah, my bushel is fine for now. Thanks.
Oh, shame. Because one day I hope you'll be lucky enough to have what I've got.
I haven't got my keys. Yeah, but that's because I'm doing this. I'll take you. Bye.
What else do you need?
Nothing.
Everything?
I'll see you
Oh,
later.
give me a kiss.
I'll see you later. Thank you, sweetheart.
Oh.
Have a good day.
I will. See you later.
See you later.
What are you doing here? Never mind that. What are you doing kissing my auntie? That is Gina, my mum's sister. I'd recognise her from anywhere. What, it's her? She's the one that's been trolling my mum.
Gina was married to my dad, and they split up.
Well, then you and her.
We're not together. Oh, honestly, your mind.
Jumps about. My ex-Antoine used to have a brain like a puppy. Always straining at the lead. He meant it as a compliment.
Look, my dad works abroad, so now you know. Look, I am sorry this has happened. I'll do my best to keep Gina out of bother.
Yeah, that's the thing. Your best isn't good enough. You haven't got this under control. Why else would you come nosing round our street to check? If you can't guarantee that the trolling's over, you can't stop us from going to the police. My mum was brave, unstoppable. She was the people's princess.
Oh, name a bandwagon and I'll sour on it all right. Free papers, local radio, that time on Granada Reports. Did anyone buy it? People know. She's not a freedom fighter, she's a phony.
You sound like you're taking Auntie Gina's side.
Oh, well, she was good to Sally all them years ago when she had cancer. But when Gina got ill, silence.
No idea.
Oh, Sally knew. Gina told me. She reached out to her more than once, and all she got was a card with a rainbow on it and a little book of calm.
That isn't my mum, I swear.
Yeah, but we sorted it. Her real family. The disappearing acts, the conspiracy theories, the spending sprees. Do you think my dad chose to work in Qatar? No, because that's where the money is. Gina racked up debts in their name. Thousands. So he's out there. All work, no life, no wife, and I am here, babysitting.
Well, I am sorry to hear that. But you need to up your game. A death notice in the paper. A pig's heart through the post.
I am not condoning what she did, but I am not going to throw Gina under the bus. Not when there's wrong on both sides. You go to the police, I will go to the papers.
I thought they'd never go to bed. Where the hell have you been? And don't dare say ferrying nuns to a convent.
You were right, what you were saying this morning. Mum can't move on. We can't move on until we know that all of this is just sorted for good. I went to Leah's.
What?
And when I got to the house, her stepmom was there. And I recognised her.
What, the stalker's someone we know?
We don't just know her. We're related to her. It's Auntie Gina.
No, she'd have looked like Auntie Gina.
No, Gina's had like some kind of breakdown. And she's got it into her head that Mum's abandoned her. And then this is what's kick-started all these messages. We can't let Mum and Tim know.
Let Mum and Tim know what? She wants a glass of water.
Ugh, just one of the factory girls mouthing off about Mum having time off. It's nothing. I just don't want her to hear it.
What, Beth?
I don't know. She's had too many knocks.
Yeah, and we've had too many setbacks. Too many secrets. You're terrible lies, the pair of you. What was that you were saying about messages?
Well, it's just Beth said...
That she wouldn't be surprised if Mum had sent the messages to herself to have more time off work.
No, I don't think Beth would have done that. Well, maybe she would. It's not what you were whispering about, is it?
Look at us. This troll's poisoned us. We're doubting each other now.
All right, well, I'll keep stum about Beth. Anything else I want to know, OK? We stand together on this one. Night-night.
Night.
I can't do this for much longer.
If Mum finds out, it'll cripple her.
Imagine it. The factory girls would have a field day. Councilwoman Metcalfe trolled by her own sister.
Hey, let me do that. You spend all day washing.
Oh, don't be daft. It's fine.
Rosie could help.
My nails need to dry before I go to work.
Do you know what, Rosie? I don't know why you bother. You have your hand in a bucket all day. They'll be chipped by tea time.
I like having nice nails. It makes me feel in control.
What?
Life.
How you two are sisters, I'll never know.
Well, you should know. You gave birth to them.
I'm speaking metaphorically, Tim.
Talking of sisters, when's the last time that you heard from Auntie Gina?
Gina? Oh, God, years ago. Why?
Just because we was watching a programme the other day about aunties, I just wondered.
Well, me and Gina, we don't have that much in common. I think the last time I probably saw her was at Cousin Kerry's wedding when she got so drunk she fell in the cake.
On the cake?
No, in the cake. Head first. It was a sponge tower.
Right, I'm going to get to the cab office. We can't all have bank holidays off.
Actually, some of us work the rest of the time.
I work?
Dick, every time I go in that office, you got your feet on the desk.
Well, I can work with my feet on my desk. It's one of my greatest skills. See you later.
See ya.
So Leah was lying.
What do we do now?
Go and talk to her.
Yeah, well, what if Leah answers?
Then we say we know you've been lying and we want to speak to your mum.
Right, then what do we say to Gina?
How about, why have you been trolling our mum, you psycho cow?
Yeah, well, she might get angry.
So what?
Well, if she can write all that threatening stuff, then she might be violent. Look, maybe this is a bad idea.
Rosie, it was your idea to confront the troll in the first place.
No, but what if she attacks us?
Oh, you're being melodramatic. Right, well, you go first and you do all the talking.
Right, no one's in. What a shame. Come on, let's just go.
Hey, who are you? Rosie? Sophie? What are you doing here? Yeah, make yourself comfortable. It's about your mum, innit?
Damn right it is.
What's happened? Has the cancer come back? Oh, no, she's all right. She's not dead.
No! No, my mum's fine.
Oh, thank goodness for that. You nearly gave me an heart attack, you two standing on a doorstep.
We know what you've been doing.
Sorry?
Don't try and deny it. What, the vicious tweets? The heart in the box? The phone call from the hospital?
What phone call? I've never sent anyone a jack in a box. Sorry, girls, you lost me. I can't believe how anyone could do those things. Especially to your mum. I mean, she's always had her faults, but underneath it, she's a good kid.
She's been scared to leave the house.
I bet she has. I mean, who would go out their way to do this to her?
Someone from this address. We've dug around, Gina. We spoke to your Leah.
She said it was me.
I mean, why did you do it? What, were you jealous of her? You must have known she worked for the council.
Well, I do, and I couldn't be prouder. We watched her on Granada Reports that day. I texted all my friends.
Jean?
Hey! Have you heard this? Someone's been bothering my sister.
You get so confused, Gina. You know what you're like when you don't keep on top of your medication.
But I am on top of it.
She's bipolar.
Since when? What's that?
Well, like when you ordered that takeaway. Where she was screaming and shouting at the woman on the phone.
She was rude to me. All I wanted was a mixed chow mein. That wasn't anything to do with my condition.
You put that notice in the paper. You told me you'd done it.
Did I?
When you made that call to Sally, I heard you, Gina. You were cruel. You said, we make mistakes all the time. We better book you in for some more tests. Am I right?
Almost word for word.
I didn't want to drag you in it, Gina, but if they got the police involved, then you'd be in trouble.
The police?
Well, you know what you're like on that internet. Lurking and commenting worse.
I would never harm our Sally.
I know, but you wanted her help when you were first diagnosed. Remember? But she wasn't there for you. She couldn't even pick up a phone. And ever since then, you've been gunning for her.
Does she know? Does she think it's me?
No. And if you promise to stop bothering her, it'll stay that way. Won't it?
I'd rather her not know. I mean, this would kill her.
Yeah, but at least she won't be frightened anymore.
Yeah, I know, but she seems like she's on the mend. Why rock the boat, especially if this is just going to all go away? It's the Peak District where they've been away to.
Apparently, yeah.
Is that like the one with all the lakes?
Nope, that'd be the Lake District.
Yes, it is.
What are you doing here?
Have you seen Gina?
No, why?
Well, she's gone. She's been saying how bad she feels about what she did to your mum and how she needs to make it right. We're yapping on about karma and all sorts.
Yeah, but Mum's just getting better. If Gina tells her the truth now, it'll just wreck her head.
But when she gets like this, she can be dead unpredictable.
Well, we need to find Auntie Gina before she finds Mum.
Right, Mum's not got a clue.
Well, if Auntie Gina isn't here, then where is she?
But no one's heard from her. Like, I'm running out of people to ring.
Oh, this is such a mess. Mum's just feeling better, and then Auntie Gina's going to ruin it because she feels guilty.
She thinks she's a monster because of what you said to her. You really scared her.
Me? You're the one that's lost her.
She's not a dog. She's unwell.
Right. Should we just take a cleansing breath in? And out. I feel dizzy.
This is ridiculous. We clearly need to sit down and think of places that she could have gone.
Great. My feet are killing me.
That's because you're wearing heels to clean windows.
Really? These are trainers. They're like 3.5 inches high. They're practically flats.
Will you come on? I'll buy you a drink.
What are you doing?
I need to see her, Sally.
No, you don't.
Sal! Sal!
What are you doing here?
Look, I just want to talk to my sister.
Yeah, another time, yeah.
Who are you? Get off her!
Mum, you're right.
Get Rosie out of my way.
Sal, I need to tell you something. I am so sorry.
For what? Nothing. She just needs to get home.
She wants to talk to me. What are you doing with my sister? Tried phoning her, but it keeps going through to voicemail.
Well, maybe she's run out of credit or something. Yeah, Mum, she's always been flaky. She'll ring you back.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe I should ring the police.
What? No, why?
Well, because she was obviously trying to tell me something, wasn't she? Not that she was making any sense. And then that girl came along.
Yeah, but you said that she looked like she knew her.
Well, yeah, I think she did, but who could she have been? And she didn't look great. I mean, Gina, I mean.
Maybe she'd been for a drink or something.
Yeah. Just something doesn't feel right.
Look, you said that she looked like she knew that girl. And maybe if she had had too much to drink, then, you know.
Yeah. You're probably right.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, I'll see you both later.
Bye, Mum.
What?
I'm telling you, we are totally doing the right thing.
Yeah, I know, but it is a sister, Rosie. And I mean, if you weren't funny, I think I'd want to know. More importantly, to check they weren't in the jeans and that.
What's jeans got to do with it?
Not jeans, like you jeans.
Oh, hi. Speak of the devil.
How's your tooth?
A tooth? Oh, it's all sorted now.
Listen, I didn't get you anything because I thought with you being numbed up.
Yeah, of course. I'll just get a drink and then I'll come over.
All right, see you later.
See ya. A skinny latte, please.
Well, you can stop with a funny mouth. I'm guessing you've been to see Gina.
Yes, as a matter of fact.
So did you speak to her?
No, I didn't. I went to the last address that I had for her, but it seems she left there ages ago. I mean, why she hadn't told me she'd moved, I don't know.
Well, maybe she just didn't get round to it. I mean, I never do stuff like that.
Yeah, Rosie's right.
Well, it's downright inconsiderate. I am a sister. Don't suppose there's much I can do, but I just don't like not knowing where she is, that's all.
Houses just have windscreen wipers. What? You know, like cars.
Rosie, windscreen wipers are so you can see out of the windows. They don't actually clean them.
Well, isn't that the same thing?
Oh, girls, I'm glad you're both here. We've got house guests. Now, obviously, you know your Auntie Gina, but this is her lovely stepdaughter, Leah. It's only temporary until I find them a new flat.
She's an estate agent now as well, apparently.
Look, this isn't a good idea.
Yeah, too right, it's not.
Hey, Sophie, don't be so rude. Look, I'm not taking no for an answer. Right, come on, let's make these beds up. Perhaps you could give us a hand, Soph.
Yeah, I'll be up in a minute. I'll just make Auntie Gina a cup of tea.
Oh, you see, I told you the girls would make you feel welcome. And you don't mind sleeping in Sophie's room for a bit, do you?
Oh, no, yeah, sure, Mum.
I don't want to put anyone out.
It's no problem. You don't mind, do you, Rosie?
No.
Right, well, you two make yourselves at home. Come on, Tim, you can help me make the beds up.
Well, don't look at me. I want my idea.
Maybe I can make it up to your mum by staying here and making her feel a bit better. I mean, Tim said she's been having a tough time.
Yes, Auntie Gina, because of you.
What do you say?
Well, whatever gets you the job.
I can't watch.
Text me later.
Yeah, it's on me. Go and get out.
Listen, are you sure you want her working with you?
It can be a nightmare working with family.
Oh, you two do all right, don't you, with the windows? Wish me luck. Mr. Connor, once one has been a supervisor, one can't help seeing pastoral care as a professional duty. And, well, Kirk has been under such a lot of pressure.
We never set out.
Well, no, not to your face, no. So I've been trying to think about a suitable candidate that could replace Kate. And I've thought of someone. Ideal. My sister, Gina. Well, have a little think about it anyway.
Okay. I'm just saying, do you not think it'd be better if she got a job in an area that she knew?
Shh, Sophie, I'm eavesdropping.
Weaknesses? Well, there's a weakness. I'm getting nervous at interviews and talking too much. Will that do?
You've had lots of kinds of work.
Yes, I like to mix things up a bit, but I'm very reliable. I had my own business for a while. Yeah, Teddy's. Which obviously involved posting, packing. Posting Teddy's that I'd packed.
Then there's gaps.
Yeah, I had a few health issues.
Right, come on, you're putting her off.
Well, she says she's going to tell him. I want to hear what he says.
Come on, let's go over there.
No, just women's things. I'll get some from the doctors if you...
No. If you need any more information, I'll let you know. I just need to look at some figures, but I won't leave you hanging.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Bye.
Maybe he used to run it past his dad.
Is that who he's called, do you think?
No, it started with Hello Gorgeous.
Eva's counselling Toya. She's told me to keep away for a bit, so I'm at a loose end. Unless you've got any ideas.
Was he all right about, you know?
You can say the word out loud.
Don't be so judgmental, Sophie. You're used to using uncomfortable words.
Uncomfortable word?
Bipolar. Reminds me of the time I had to start saying lesbian without feeling weird.
Well, lucky I'm straight then. You only have to worry about bipolar. Imagine if I was a lesbian as well.
Oh, bye.
Bye, bipolar. Hey, told you could smile, so...
So, come on, what did he say about it?
Oh, yeah, he was fine. Good. We agreed not to talk about it. Confidential.
I hope you know how to handle a tape gun.
Come in.
Welcome to the madhouse.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks, Mr. Connor.
I told you he was relaxed about it.
Yeah. See Deb's getting his money out of the rent dodger. Now the mighty have fallen.
Yeah, it's sad, really. Someone that hot doing that kind of work.
Manual labour.
No, it's Adam Barlow. Like, it's the facial hair. Makes him look Spanish.
Well, this conversation has just reached peak stupid. I've got a naming ceremony to get to.
You all right?
Dad's got me slaving away because I'm a bit behind with the rent.
Well, if it's any help, I don't think you attacked your granddad.
I'm touched.
You know, it's not your style. You're more the sneaky, backstabby, blackmaily type of bad boy.
Thing is, now Tracy and Peter are in the clear. Daniel's got that flaming tram ticket as an alibi. I'm the only one left in the frame.
Do you reckon it was Daniel?
Of course it was, yeah.
Well, are you going to sit here moaning about it? You're going to try and get to the bottom of it? Now, that is how you answer a door.
What are you doing here?
Well, I tried to find you at the gym, but you went there, so I thought I might find you here.
Amazing powers of deduction.
Well, I was going to offer to help you find proof that Daniel's the bad guy. Is he here?
No, him and Sinead are in Oxford.
Perfect time to search his room, then. Now remember, low-key, keep it under the radar.
Do you think this is such a good idea?
Oh, don't be such a wuss. You want Daniel brought to justice, don't you?
Yeah, of course I do.
Hi. Hi. Oh, is that asparagus? I can never say that word, asparagus.
Do you mind? These are samples for the factory's anniversary due next week.
You're a waitress, wandering around a bistro with a tray full of canapes. Excuse me for making the wild leap that they might be for customers.
Excuse me.
Is this your idea, keeping it low-key?
Just play it natural, babe. Right. One of these keys must be for Daniel's locker. We need to search it.
What are you expecting to find?
I'll know when I see it. You distract Robert.
How?
I don't know. You've both got good hair. You could talk about that. Hi.
Oh, hey there. Just pick any table you want. Mid-afternoon's not exactly our rush hour.
Oh, I'm happy by the bar. I love a bar stomach. Not like I'm drunk or anything.
Dial it down a notch.
So I've heard you do the most amazing cocktails.
Yeah, best you'll ever have.
Well, I used to live in Miami Beach. My local was the Delano. Heard of it?
Of course.
So I know a good cocktail when I see one.
Well, I like a challenge.
I've been called that many times. Right, you choose for me. I need the little girl's room.
Sure.
And don't come back. You're lucky I didn't call the police.
You've got it wrong. We're on the side of justice.
Jog on, Batgirl.
Thanks for sticking up for me.
What did you want me to say?
That I'm not a kleptomaniac for a start.
What else was I supposed to say, Rosie? That you were rifling through Daniel's locker to find proof that you attacked my granddad?
Yes, that's the truth.
I don't want him knowing my business.
You know, I was trying to help you.
I didn't ask for your help.
I must need my head read.
And that's news to you?
I've just come to tell you, you are an ungrateful, arrogant, big-headed...
Same thing.
What?
Arrogant and big-headed, same thing.
Well, there won't be two words for them if there were, would there?
Listen, I'm sorry. You went out on a limb for me, and that's more than most people are prepared to do.
Apology accepted.
I've just got to accept the fact that I'm going to go to prison.
You can't. I mean, there must be some way to prove it wasn't you.
Well, if there is, I can't see it.
Well, I know a way I can show you what. What? Was my best man?
No, it's not you, it's me.
Well, go and brush your teeth then.
No, what I mean is, I think we should just be mates.
Oh, what? Do you not fancy me anymore?
No, of course I do. You're gorgeous. It's just...
Well...
Listen, you're a really nice girl. And I kind of like you a lot.
Right, so okay, you're saying that you can't sleep with me because you like me?
Yeah, I suppose I am.
That is the biggest load of nonsense I've ever heard.
Listen, I mean it. Every girlfriend I have, I end up hurting. I go out with them for a little bit, I get bored, then I dump them. I don't want to do that to you.
Right, okay. Well, I suppose that's the nicest way I've ever been dumped.
So what do you reckon? Mates?
Well, yeah, I mean, it seems a shame when we both fancy each other, but yeah, I'll give it a go.
Great.
I've never been in bezies with a guy before. Does this mean we get to go shopping together and all?
No chance.
Meaning? Do you want a man?
What are they?
Kale.
No, no thanks. Stick to my smoky bacon.
Oh, hiya.
All right. Is Danny boy not with you?
No, he's gone to the library to study.
Ah, the perfect end to a romantic break.
Mm.
So how was Oxford? Full of black gowns, gleaming spires and stuck-up prigs.
It was amazing, actually.
What are the shops like?
Dunno, I didn't go to any.
Well, what's the point in going then?
Wish we could have stayed longer, but Daniel's got an exam tomorrow, so...
Tell me the truth. Are these earrings as awful as I think they are, or are they edgy?
Well,
it's just they're a present from Gina, and this underworld party will be the first time I've been out since, well, you know. I just need a bit of a confidence boost.
Yeah, they look fine. You look amazing, Mum. Very edgy.
Right then, earring buddy, let's do it.
Oh, hold everything. This is my housing contact from the council. There might be a flat available for you and Leah. But apparently we need to get down there quickly.
Well, I can do that myself. I don't want you to miss the party.
No, it's fine. I mean, this is much more important.
You are the best sister in the world.
She is, isn't she?
You and me in a new pad, Chuck. Wow, great. All thanks to my brilliant sister. Oh, you're going to be so late for the party.
Oh, it's fine. I really enjoyed today. But let's forget the party. Why don't I make us all a big family tea? One last hurrah while we're all under one roof.
Well, only if you let me help you.
OK, I don't know what I'm going to cook.
So, good news, eh?
Yeah?
Yeah, you might want to tie your face then.
Sorry, yeah. A bit tired. Long day.
Well, how about a nice one? Because that was What colour are you thinking?
Well, yellow or orange, isn't it? I told you. We thought you'd be even more upset if you knew it was your own family trolling you.
What? So you thought it would be a better idea to let her move in?
No, we never thought it was a good idea. It was just the least worst option.
And trolls are cowards. We were sure she wouldn't actually do anything.
You sure?
Well, fairly sure.
Well, the only thing you can be certain of was that she hated your mum. Or at least Leah did, as it turned out.
Right, OK, we've made a mistake. We've said that we're sorry.
I'm not as sorry as I am. I said terrible things to Gina.
Well, nobody can blame you after what you thought she'd done to you. You weren't exactly going to sit down, have a brew and a natter, were you?
Yeah, but even so, none of that needed to happen. But now she could be anywhere. We need to get out there and find her.
Well, you need to get some rest. You were out searching all night. I'll get Eileen to put the word out on Switch.
Yeah, we'll carry on looking for her. But does Leah know that she's still missing?
I left her a message. And surprise, surprise, she's not picking up.
Once a coward.
Anyway, Leah is the least of my worries. I need to make sure my sister's safe.
Same coat as Gina.
Rosie, you could have tapped her on the shoulder. You didn't have to squeeze the life out of the poor woman.
Yes, I was pleased to see her. Until she turned around. I did apologise.
Yeah, well, you're lucky she didn't do you for assault.
Oh, I can't do anything right at the moment.
What's up?
My auntie's gone missing. So we're out looking for her.
Do you want any help? I mean, you've scratched my back enough recently.
Too much information.
I wouldn't know where to tell you where to start. We've been to the train station, the bus station, her old neighbourhood. No one's seen her.
Right, I'm going to go to the homeless shelter. Keep your phone on.
It's even worse because it's all my fault.
How so?
Well, we thought that she was trolling my mum, but we still let her move in with us. And then my mum found out, they've rowed, and she's ran.
Sounds like you're better off than finding her.
Yeah, but it turns out that she's not the troll.
Right.
And now my mum just blames me.
Disapproval, I know the feeling. No matter what you do sometimes, it's not good enough for some people. My lot want me gone.
What, is this still about Ken?
I didn't do it. Not that they'll ever believe me. As far as they're concerned, I'm persona non grata.
Well, isn't that a good thing?
No, it's not a good thing. There's no point hanging about somewhere I'm not wanted. Life's too short.
Well, unless you've got somewhere else to go.
It's a big world out there. There's always somewhere to go, especially for people as pretty as us. Nah, it's better for them. Better for me. Better for everyone if I sling my hook.
No, you can't. You can't go.
I've got to stay for. I've got no job, got no family, no friends apart from you.
Oh, doesn't that count for something?
It counts a lot. Too much to let you get tainted by association.
Have I in this shirt for her? Is that all right?
Yeah, she likes that one.
Just shirt, good.
Grass cuttings, rabbit droppings, bumhole of octopus.
Buses have bum holes.
Of course, how else would they? Oh, what's the word?
Poo.
Right, stop it. Me and Sophie have gone to a lot of trouble.
Don't worry, I'm putting the oven on in a minute.
Right, what for?
For the chips. Sorry, the gourmet baton wedges.
Not carbs, Sophie. Carbs.
What this room needs is disco lights and a mirror ball.
Yeah, or at least a cake with enough candles on it. But shouldn't there be like 50?
We elected to restrict the number of candles because, well, Anna might be a little sensitive.
What's the point of having a party? She's sensitive to outrage.
Hey, she's coming.
Lights off.
Happy
Oh, I think that last bottle was a mistake.
I thought you'd forgotten.
Happy birthday, Mum.
Right, you just didn't get round to inviting you, did you?
No, but we did.
Nibbles?
Oh, no, thanks. Have some chip.
Hey, Rosa, I didn't invite her, did you?
Oh, no, but at least she's out of the house and not crying over Leo.
Oh, I'll give her 2 more drinks.